We should be live. Why isn't it showing the chat? Last time it showed the chat. Okay, that's fine. I'll just pop out the chat. That's a little annoying. YouTube can't make up its mind. All right, we should be good. Oh, wait. I gotta send the blast. I should just made the mod do it. I'm in the call with the producer right now. I told him I get to call him that. Hype, let's go, PVZ. We are here, and we actually have to get moving. We got 62 responses. There's a couple caveats to that. Three caveats. But we'll get to those when we get to those. And I actually have... so Perfect Random wanted to do a top 10. Not just the number one, but a top 10. What is up, everybody? This is really exciting because we're maybe an hour and a half away. But at the same time, we're going to look at everybody. So not only will we know who the winner is in an hour, someone who's going to have their very own art, their gun added to Sulfur. To me, that's like the craziest thing. The game you love all of a sudden. We are ready when you are. Okay, well, I just heard from the devs, but I have the top 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over all of them. If you don't immediately, I don't know how else to do it because I wanted to react with you guys and find out with you. If you don't see yours, that means if we skip over yours, there's a good chance it's in the top 10. But everyone's art is going to be shown. But I have all the numbers for the top 10. Oh, I also got a little, for my ADHD brain rot folks, got a little Sulfur gameplay set up. You shouldn't hear the audio this time. The last time was a weird bug with OBS, but I restarted it 6 times, did a recording test. We're good. Loving the drip. Thank you, Crunkle. Hype time, guys. Yeah, we got technically 50-some to get through. Yeah, ADHD quarter. You know I wouldn't forget about my folks, my own people. I couldn't do it if I tried. I got to get some of this. Speaking of that, speaking of mental health issues, let me pop open this here energy drink. Subway Sulfurs. Now that's what we should do for the mobile port. You've figured it out. Okay. Well, let me tell the devs. Just started. Going to go through all. Then pull y'all in. Okay. We're good. Let's do this. Sorry, man. I couldn't upload my designs. Too many jobs and patience lately. You're fine, everybody. We have a lot of art. The winner's gonna be amazing. Whoever won, I guarantee it's amazing. I've only seen a few, so I'm really excited. But the very first one we got from everybody was the master key. Maybe I should just look at the gun name. You know, if it's yours and you know it's yours, say, hey, that one's mine. Because I don't know if you want everybody to have your YouTube handle, your Discord, all that. So I'll just look at the gun name, the details, and then the concept art. But probably going to skim a lot so we can get through this in a timely fashion. But this is the first one, the master key. Now, I kind of want to see, I'm going to see the Discord name, all right? I'm sorry. But it's from Coco42. 5.2. Coco. My guy Coco, all right? It's a pistol that uses 50 BOG ammo. It's a modified crypt key. Okay. I did look at this one to make sure everything was working correctly. And this looks to be the... So, what is this I'm seeing up here? Maybe I should reread that and not do this at F11. So... Please ignore the file called Spirits Rage unless you want to see the crude and half-baked initial. Okay. That's why it's important to read. The crude and half-baked. So this is the crypt key turned into a gun. This is a crazy idea, but I really like it. Also feels like it would be fun, almost like a mimic chest, you know? In, I'm going to say Borderlands. The Bennis, that did kind of look like a penis. You're not wrong. The first one did look a little bit like a penis, but they did say it was crude. But yeah, it's kind of like that kind of vibe. And I like how the end of the key comes up. That is sick. A very cool idea. And I think it would be fun to have something like that in Sulfur, to have like a double, two items that look almost identical. So this next one, and I'm already gonna ruin the name. I'm sorry if this is a German fellow here, Za Moroz. And it's the Fleischwolf AG MK3. So we'll look at the concept art. Oh, shit. Yeah, this thing looks sick. This is like a little punk rock, like submachine gun is what I'm getting here. Hold on, I gotta have this up. Sorry, devs. Perfect Random can hear me right now. I won't be getting your messages totally live. So if you need me, say something in the chat. Can I make a grilled cheese? You sure could. I mean, it's a tough call. I mean, it's gonna be tough to make, but you could do it. Hope you checked all the image attachments for Venus. Oh yeah, no, I have my producers on it. I had the mods totally on top of that. They spent 2 hours last night going through all of them with me in a call, asking me questions. There was no troll. There's no real troll submissions. A couple of people didn't do a lot, in a sense, like didn't give a lot of detail, or somebody put 4 guns and was just like, I can't pick one, and I don't even know what to do with that one. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So this is the Fleischwolf AG MK3, and it's a 5.56 assault rifle with 50-round drum magazine. I wonder if I could share. I think I could share this with everybody. So when we're done, I should be able to print it out and give everybody all the information if you guys want. I'll just post it in the Discord. You could download it, get everybody's information, learn all the lore. That way we could save time, and because some of you guys went really in detail. I know the developers read through all of the information that you gave, so they got it. Don't worry. That was all taken into consideration when they decided the top 10. But for now, unless I see something in the concept art and I'm like, I don't get it, this thing is sick. I love the punk rock design of it. I'm mostly going to be reacting. No shitposts, surprisingly. Please post the lore. I got you. To make sure you guys could do all your own reading, because, I mean, there is a lot to read. Don't forget to buy nice presents for your loved ones this Christmas. You're damn right. If you haven't done that yet, you got like 3 days and you kind of dropped the bag. But I really like this one. I love the punk rock aesthetic. Super cool. Almost a poisonous vibe to it. The next one is the Capri, and that's from Enervine's Victor. Wait, I might not be saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But is this going to be Capri Sun? Oh, dude, the art style is crazy. This is so detailed. Wow. Holy smokes. I'm glad I can zoom in on this. This is nuts, dude. I love the scaly vibe going on back here. It's like a fish gun. This is cool as hell. Let me see if I could, like, do one of these. While I read it real quick. A tropical colored gun that shoots silver liquid bullets similar to the old Capri Sun commercial. So it is supposed to be almost like a fish Capri Sun vibe. I'm very much into that. This one is really cool. It's definitely a more enhanced art style than Sulfur. It's not as simplistic, but they could easily, like, make it more simplistic. But this gun would work amazing in a lot of different games. I love the idea behind it, and I really want an underwater level for Sulfur. That one is sick. Okay, the next one is the Trash Cannon, or Mr. Rudd, from Giga Fragolino. That's a cool name, Fragolino. I only know how to do 3D art. Fish gun. Fish gun is sick, though, dude. What flavor of the Capri Sun is it? Probably Fruit Punch. Got to be the Coastal Cooler. I didn't write lore. You're fine. You don't have to. As long as the art gets your point across, that's probably all you need. You know, I can't speak to how they chose to judge it. Okay, so this is like a I think I need to pull up the other picture as well. Oh, so it's like a junk jet almost from Fallout, right? The Trash Cannon, because in Fallout you can get a junk jet, which will shoot just different pieces of junk. But I love this. It speaks to me because this is exactly how I would have done it. This would have taken me probably 3 times as long as them, and I still wouldn't have been happy with it. But this is, I get it. It's like a giant trash can bazooka launcher thing. It's sick. What ammo would this take? Like the Death Star PG reloads with a mix of different ammunition, such as, wait, so you shoot different ammos? Can fire single shots at short and medium range. You can fire. So it sounds like you shoot more than one ammo at once. That sounds very complicated, but I like the idea behind it, definitely. I would like to see, that would be cool to see a gun that uses different ammo types. Looks like an art cannon. That, yeah, speaking of, that's like my art cannon, the trash cannon. Wow, it looks sick, man. Did you submit your own gun, homie Dot, or were you allowed to? For one, I wouldn't have won, ever, in any, like, multiverse. I'm not winning an art contest. And for 2, that would have been illegitimate. I couldn't do that. That'd be really weird. Can it shoot a grilled cheese? Grill me a cheese. You guys are in the cheese mode. I kind of want another pizza. I had pizza for dinner last night and a calzone for lunch. I want another one. Okay, so this one is from Afrenti, and it's not in English. So, the gun name is Oleander. Okay, so it's like an LMG that I don't speak the language, but if you want to translate it, go for it. But I think it's a pretty straightforward. Oh, shit. They even wrote out the whole thing. Dude, this is sick. Dot living large, so large. That feels rude. What are you saying right now? If you've seen this dude play Scribble or Gartic Phone, you know why he didn't submit one. That's just, you can't pull out like hidden shit like that. What's up, Crippy? Pizza launcher, Lamau, bro, that's sick. Yeah, I love that they went the extra mile to give like, oh, is it the same thing twice? It might be the same. Yeah, it's the same things twice. Okay. The extra mile to show all this. I don't speak the language, but I do love the design, and I do think we need extra, like, new LMGs. It looks like it might be 9mm, right? Is that 9mm? Oh, I think so. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 9mm LMG, which is a really smart idea. Can you put Subway Surfers on the top right? I can't focus. So you need more than just endless mode sulfur. You also need Subway Surfers. You're the most badass person in this chat right now. So congratulations for that. You win that prize, Corey. Crushing a pizza and a calzone? Not at the same time. Okay, that's absurd. The pizza was for dinner as the Patriots were beating down the Ravens. The calzone was something I found at Fry's, and I was like, I'll take this. Fry's is Kroger in other places. Can we still upload gun designs? I mean, not for this contest, but future one? Yeah, why not? Go for it, dude. We'll just rename that channel in the Discord. I got you. I forgot that I had plans to go to the Blue Zoo. This one is so good. That looks like a 9mm, which would be cool. Yeah, the design of that was like perfect for sulfur. That looked like a gun in sulfur. It was great. No Typhoon palette. That was basically Typhoon coloring and everything, huh? I love that 9mm LMG. That'd be cool. Good stuff. Oh, true. You're right. When you're right. When you're right, you're right. Okay, so it's another one. Not in English. And this guy's name is Airfur, I think. I don't know. Did this person upload 2 guns? I think this person uploaded 2 guns, man. With 2 different names, but I think they might have tried to slip this through the cracks. That's valid. Or it's two, I can't say that for sure, though. It could just be 2 people that were working together and they came up with 2 different ideas. Either way, it's an energy LMG. Another one, so it would be joining the ranks of the Neuraxis. It's interesting to see the kind of more simplistic design for an energy weapon, kind of going back to the Augusta route. I do think we could use some wires or batteries, kind of like the Augusta has the mashup of both a modern weapon and an energy weapon. Kind of, it's a little sus, but we can't say for sure. We can't say for sure. It's all right, you know. I do like seeing this again. I like the mock-ups of the what it would look like in game. I think that's really cool. The stats screen. Oh shit, I missed that one since it was a different language. You're fine. I would have missed it too. So I don't think it's anything. We can't say for certain what it is. So it's cool. We get to see an extra gun, and I really like the design. Typical use for non-lethal engagements, but modifications have been made for that to not be the case. This is the air rifle from Sir Rocket Dog. Okay, nice. We get a comic, dude. Now, here's your Subway Sulfurs. Damn it, Subway Sulfurs? I think I'm going to call it that forever now, unintentionally. Oh, so this knocks enemies. This is perfect. I really want knockback in Sulfur. Like, that's the net. If it's up to me, if we're going to go the roguelite route, which Sulfur's a roguelite, I think it needs knockback, and this could be the start of that. That's a really good idea. Fire air. Oh, so one trigger fires air, the other fires bullets. Do we have any guns that have an alternate fire? No, right? No, but that is something they could do in the future. That'd be good for like an overhaul update. Maybe you find some gun, like the Bronco could use an alternate fire, because I think it's kind of a weak gun. Gotta go back to work, mate. Good luck, everyone, and I hope a Merry Christmas to you. Okay, Merry Christmas to you as well, my boy. Mobility tool. Merry Christmas. That's true, too. You could use this shit to rocket jump. Look at, he's Marioing all over the place. Yeah, I love it. I love the idea, and I hope that we do get something like that. That's the thing. Like, even if you don't win, you're giving perfect random ideas. You know what I mean? They see it, they're like, yeah, I mean, we could do something like this. You know, you could be inspiring future updates even if you don't win. So, you know, this is why we love Perfect Random. They're willing to like do stuff like this and look through our ideas and submissions, and it's really cool to be able to give any level of insight to the developers. I love that. I love that they're willing to do that. Airblast TF2 reference per chance, probably. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays, guys. The homie dot showing me neat things. Must be Christmas. Merry Christmas. If that's all I got to do to celebrate Christmas with you, I'll do this every year? I don't know. That would be cool if Perfect Random, considering Sulfur is a Christmas game, if they wanted to do this every year, have one person, and then like people can work on their gun designs all year. I don't know. I don't want to float that idea because I haven't brought that to them, but that would be a crazy tradition. I don't know. It seems to me, the way they were talking about it, it seems like they're having a lot of fun with this. So, hear me out. Double barrel gun. Scrolls will only affect one barrel, so the other will always shoot normal bullets. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Okay, so this one is the M10 Sonatus. Okay. It's in there somewhere. I got it right one of those times. And this is from Fishy Fishy. I really like that username. So, okay, so it's almost like an M1 Garand kind of thing, like a Fusel. I like where the clip is at. Oh, so it's inspired by something else. I like the clip, so let's see what they put. Hopefully it can be loaded when a clip has been ejected. So essentially 7 or so rounds at a time. It would also add some flair to the gun if it got slightly more recoil as it used up ammo, but also got lighter as the ammo is. Oh, so the ammo is extra heavy in this gun. I like that people are thinking like way outside the box for game mechanics that don't necessarily exist, but wouldn't be as complicated to implement. And again, it's one of those things that could be inspiring for them. That strange machine gun. And so it's like a hunt showdown gun. That's awesome. It looks like they actually have a tidbit about exactly what the gun is. Fun fact, the company name comes from swapping the first letters of Twin Sun, as the box magazine inspiration came from the Japanese Type 12 or Type 11 machine rifle. So if we can actually see where they were inspired for this, which a lot of guns in the game are take inspiration from real life weirdo mechanics. And it looks like they did send a picture of this when they sent it with this right here. Yeah, right there. Very cool idea. And that is definitely something I've never seen before. It both sounds Asian as well as being a reference to the end of World War II. The gun name is just Latin for sound, which plays into the Garand pings. I've heard so many people say they want like the M1 Garand, the freaking ding, ding, ping, ping. I love that shit too, so... hey, Dot, look at those luscious locks. Speaking of new guns, what if they did trinkets and or items for the next year's contest? Well, you know, I got to talk to them. I mean, ultimately, it's whatever they want to do. If they want to do the next one, just them, or they want to bring your boy along, graciously accept. But, yeah, I don't know what they want to do. Trinkets would be cool, as long as somebody does one that gives me an extra jump and wins. That's all I'm saying. Weapon weight is a thing, homie. Combat boosters increase weapon weight, or at least the effects of them should be easy thing to put in. It is a thing. And it will impact how you run and everything. Still doesn't mean the combat boots mean shit when up to the Sulfurs, though. So that's why when you have the long boy out, it is you feel a little bit more sluggish. But if you have something like the Catacoil, which has I think like 8 weapon weight, it's super light, and you can kind of. Like, the game becomes Call of Duty when you have something like the Catacoil out. It almost feels like the weight of an SMG. So, okay, so this is the BOS Infinite, which my first thought is we're about to see a Brotherhood of Steel gun. And when I see BOS, let me see. A bit bigger than the Corpse Maker lore. This is one of Scripps rifles, which he has strapped 2 extra barrels to it and connected them with some vacuum cleaner parts. Okay. Let's see. So maybe not, can I think I need to zoom in a little bit and move it. Oh, we got the cheese from Script here. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring it down, put it over here. There we go. Because I don't want the gameplay, our Subway Sulfurs, to block it. Okay, place for barrel attachments. So these are the vacuum cleaner pipes. I get the idea, and I do like the idea, like when someone takes... an approach from like shoving shit together. I do think that fits really well in the world of Sulfur. And again, it reminds me of Fallout, you know, Fallout 4 especially, because all the guns were kind of scuffed, like the pipe rifles and everything. The Pierre Fusel does the ping. It does do the ping. Damn, that Lauren concept is on point, but I think people want more pings. Dude, what if they do scrolls next? Scrolls would be really complicated. I don't know if they'd want to do that. Because a lot goes into scrolls with, as far as like balancing goes. You need the tier 1, another tier 1. Nobody's going to want to make a tier 1 scroll. You're going to want the tier 2 scroll. That's very complicated. I don't know if they would want to go that route, but I can't speak on their behalf. The Pale's Top Clipper also pings. Yeah, true. They think they should, I think they should bring you along. I could see you have a deep passion for the game, still waiting for them to add you to the game, only selling the used rubbers. I don't think, that would be great if only, like, just so people would be hella confused on why that exists at all. Hell yeah, vacuum cleaner for cheese stuff? Dude, let's load it with cheese. The Octogun, okay. So here is the brief gun. It's a 5.56 gun housed within a briefcase and actuating mag insert. The brief gun is a dealer's choice if you find yourself selling something that could get you shot and is perfect for when a deal goes south and you need someone to turn into Swiss cheese. Okay, I love the description of this one. All right, so we got a very, like an actual sketch. So here's the briefcase itself. You can see how it opens. The brief gun with the 5.56, the hip fire, and they gave the ADS. I love the detail you put into actually drawing it out. Who made this? El Gato, the cat, the hinge for the briefcase and everything, attachment side. I like the flip up sight. Oh, and the mag goes inside of the suitcase. That's awesome. Very cool idea. Very cool idea. And I'd love to see that up on a gun rack. I like that one a lot. Yeah, I love the idea behind that. Very much so. Great job, Catman. Okay, this one's from Lord Foog the Thirth. So not the third, but the 3th, the fifth. Am I saying that right? Yo, that's a Pandora from DMC4. Don't come at me with Devil May Cry. I don't want to get in trouble again. I don't want to give anybody brain damage. You could be a random NPC and runs that buys used rubbers or just steals. Like, no, just someone you talk to and then all of your used rubbers disappear from your inventory. You black out for a second, but nothing else happens. Just you lose your rubbers. Like in Kingsman. Dude, I love the first Kingsman. 2 barrels my ass. Okay, so we're already getting some aggression here from the AFM Cobbler. Artillery-fed machine gun was an early European prototype for a magazine-fed machine gun chambered in 5.56. Though fewer were produced and fewer were actually sold, you are now in possession of one. The AFM is unique for its 4-barrel frame and more interesting than moving magazine. Let's check this out. Okay, all right. Dude, the front view is crazy. What? Oh, I kind of want to see. No shields are rejected, rather being manually cleaned after the magazine is removed. The design house features a small slit in the middle for the sights. This is crazy. Dude. This would be a great gag gun in the sense, like, I hope you wouldn't be able to see in front of you. I hope it would just be, like, I hope it would take up, like, 40 to 60% of the screen. That would be hilarious. Wait, this is sick. Yeah, this is out of control in the best way. And I love how it feeds down in, like, underneath it. So the starts up top and it comes around. And by the time it's empty, that whole new, like, design for the gun, that is dope. Kind of like the Pale's Top Clipper, you know, the bullets coming through from the top, but it doesn't go down. You know, that's sick. This one is a really cool design. The front view that's the funniest thing we've seen so far. That's amazing. That looks crazier than the Korobov's prototypes. It's like a double Ferryman. Bro, I love this, Lamau. Got myself a solder Duhar. Yeah, this thing is sick. The Duhar is great too, though, but, you know, we're lucky. We already got ourselves a Duhar. So this is the Triplex Jig from, oh my goodness, Locked In. We have a lot of pictures for this, so I don't even think we need to read. Okay, so maybe we do. Kind of giving me like almost, so this is like is it a magazine or a clip? I don't want to say wrong. I'm going to go with magazine on this one. And this is the down sights. Let me just pull them all open. Let's do that. And then hopefully Google Chrome doesn't kill my computer, because it does like to do that. There you go. Let's see. Oh, shit. Dude, they actually put it in the game. That's sick. It looks like we're using some 762. Whoa, this is cool. We're right at the doors of Castle. Okay, so the bullets are like inside, rounded 2 each. Yeah, that's a crazy idea. You really do need, like, this is one of the times where you really do need all the pictures to get an idea of what we're looking at here. Because just the first one, you're like, okay, all right, I'm seeing something. Another big gun. People are really enjoying their big guns. I love the design of the magazine. Cylinder? Seriously, we're going to bring in cylinder? I already got to worry about, is it a mag or a clip? Now I got to worry if it's a cylinder, bro? Come on. Magazines are removable, clips aren't. Cylinder, that's so awesome. Cylinders are cylindrical. This one is great. Giant toggle lock. Yeah, this one is really cool. This one is really cool. I made my decision. Shoot. No, I haven't. I don't know what to do. Hold on. I'm thinking inside my own head at the same time. It's that ADHD thing we keep talking about. So this is Garlic Doggo, and it's the Anomaly 14. 12-gauge semi-auto shotgun, loosely based on the AA-12, came out of a lab somewhere. Nobody really knows exactly how it works or why. 10 psychic damage just for holding it. 10 psychic damage? What is psychic damage? 3D model actually works and spins. By the way, it looks super dope. Do they mean dark damage? Whoa, this one is cool. We got kind of the rougher concept, and I really like the idea of this, like, crazy. So psychic damage, I think, literally means, like, psychic damage. They would have to add a new damage system, so this one, unfortunately, doesn't really work because it's like a system that's not even in place. But I do love the design of it. Very cool. I'm trying to, like, study the center of it. I just imagine the reload animation before spinning the gear off, then the spinning another one. Like the unknown pistol. Hey, hi, hello. Whoa, that's cool. Wow, whoa. Super effective against ghost type. That's what I'm saying, dude. High delicacy. Even made a 3D. Hell yeah. I would love to see more weird science weapons. This is awesome. I do think once we're, like, fully into 1.0 and they're planning on what they want to do for updates, I hope they go that desert route, like how we got the 3 foldable weapons, and I hope they theme weapons around areas again, because I really like that. You know, they did it with the forest, too, with the Impala Gravata, so Gravata, whatever, tomato. Psychic damage might be a joke about how it looks weird. I think so, but it's, you know, they do have little gags on the guns, so that's a fair point. I was thinking too literally with that. We need a gun that shoots neutron stars. Oh, that sounds fair and balanced. Definitely. Good thinking, Scar. The Mark Defense Sprayer. Oh, so it's a 7.62 2x4 issued in the first Robot War. And this the Mark Defense this one's great. I'm sorry. This immediately put me in the headspace of 12-ounce mouse, if anyone's ever seen that show. It's like a really obscure Adult Swim show, and this looks like it was pulled directly out of it. And I love it. And it's the Mark Defense Sprayer, issued in the first Robot War. It's a 7.62. Almost giving me, like, I'm assuming it's like an assault rifle with how big the drum is there, right? Hey, don't make fun of them. We all know I'm not making fun of them. 12-ounce mouse was great. This one is goofy in the best way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you haven't seen 12-ounce mouse, you wouldn't understand. Design is very human. What's so wrong with shoot stuff that the collapsed core of a star is unfathomably dense? Looks like a Dolphin 99, but with a drum. Well, it's a 2x4, so it would be kind of decently long. Yeah, this is a cool idea. I wish there was a little bit more insight onto, like, how it fired and everything. I want to know a little bit more, but I do like the idea behind it. Okay, so this is the Claw from Space Monkey 575. Okay, let me see. Let's look at it and then see if we need to read. That's what I said I was going to do, and I haven't been doing it. Okay. Wow. Oh, they put all the information on here. This is perfect. Experimental rifle developed, which you didn't have to do. If you didn't do that, that's fine. You know, just save the info for that page. That's totally fine. But now I don't have to click off. This reminds me of that freaking gun from Call of Duty. The Wunderwaffe, is that what it is? From Zombies? I don't really typically play with the Wonder Weapons because I'm not lucky enough, but I think it's the Wunderwaffe. Wait, it does fit the other robot war guns. I love how the drum is at the end of the leg is super unnecessary about the last gun. No, you're right. Love the design of this gun. Mr. Fantastic's enemy's gun. Yeah, this one's sick. And I love that they implemented the Sulfur logo here. Robot parts by unknown lasersmith, named after its unique barrel design. The claw fires off 3 shots at once. So what's the RPM at? Because I feel like the RPM for this would have to be pretty slow. It's almost like the Thunderbolt. If you put Thunderbolt on this, that's what I would do. Oh, this one just has more information. It's the same. I think it's the same thing. Okay. It's an energy rifle shotgun hybrid. There you go. I just missed the top part because I'm dumb. The ammo clip is dropped just below the Big Mad Science lever. Yeah, I love the amount of detail that went into this. And there's the wires I was saying. We need wires with energy guns. You know, kind of like the friggin' Augusta. The Wunderwaffe. Yeah, I knew it, dude. Yeah, like a mix between the Wunderwaffe, 3179. 31 and 79. Wait, is there 2 Wunderwaffes? How many Wunderwaffes we got, man? So Perfect Random does want to show some off themselves, and 16 is one of them. So whoever 16 is, Perfect Random will be showing that one off. Wunderwaffe shotgun. Okay. And I'll be with them too. I'm not leaving when they show up. But this one is not for Universe, and it's the Delta's Therum, and it is going to be 5.56, ammo count 10 or 3 if placed vertically, aka triangle side amount, semi-auto durability 3333 or make it 2000. I like how the jump goes from 3,333 down to 2,000. That's quite a jump. Something about triangle and 3 sides. Extra, this gun can be folded to have more space in your inventory. Can be folded. So I think we're looking at something akin to the desert weapons. Magazine ammo art. Unfolded. I think so. So what was it? It was it's a crossbow butt rifle. So it's a crossbow rifle, kind of like the cousin of the Impala Gravita. Gun's limbs can't be folded unless buttons is pressed, then it folds. Then it is pushed forward into the gun casing. Then stock is folded to prevent barrel to jump out. I like the amount of detail and thought that went into the gun's execution. I think that's really smart to give us an idea of how the gun would act in the game. I love that. Lever to reload crossbow and magazine hold with 10 rounds of 5.56. Yeah, I can see. So it almost feels like it would be 2 different guns. Is the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, this one's cool. Thank you. That one's dope. TF2 Thompson, and I love that weapon. The wires make it extra futuristic sulfur weps. Scar, our sister said call her. This is the right place to say that, right? Cryptic, you freak. Woo, 16, good job. I was the guy that made the AA-12 with the spinny model, and yeah, the psychic dam was just a joke about it looking weird. I know, I took it too seriously. When someone said that, I was like, they're right. That's just a little meme. It's just a little blurb in the design. That's awesome. And then for number 18, again, Perfect Random. Whoever 18 is, they want to speak on yours. All right? It almost sounds like you're getting in trouble. Like the principal would like to talk to you, Mr. Number 18. I'm not going to say who number 18 is. If I move quickly enough, nobody will see it. So you won't know who that is. It's anybody's game here, folks. I was a guy, damn, happy to catch a homie stream. What's up, Mega Yo-Yo? Bold boy, dang, I sent an archive, please don't be mad. An archive? What do you mean? Like a zip file? Somebody sent a zip file that nobody could open, but we'll get there when we get there. So, and I'll explain and I'll show everything. So, how many fuck in a me are taking 4833? What the fuck is that name, pal? LCM liquid cooled minigun. Okay, I love the idea behind this already. That requires a bottle of water in order to keep it cool to function, which is fast and stable. Attached to all of your ammo of that caliber, no reloading. But you gotta refill the liquid cooler and carry liquids around. Oh, so you need liquid to use the gun. Dude, the design is sick, though. I really like the route we went here with the water on top. Why is zoom not wanting to work? Here we go. And I love that it looks like the gun is probably going to leak as you're running around. I love that extra bit of detail. Zip file loaded with anthrax. I'm inspired. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, you caught me in a 2000 state of mind. Or when the hell were they doing anthrax? Was it the 80s? I don't think I was alive. Whatever that was happening. Ooh, 18. Holy that name. Missed 30 minutes, but I got here anyways. Hey, and if you want, you can always check back on the VOD. The VOD's there. I got you. Wait, this is so sick. I love the idea behind it. Like the design and the extra attention and also the clip. We can't even forget the massive size that's holding all the ammo out to the side, but you do need ammo or water to actually shoot the gun. Maybe different liquids give different bullet effects, but it's big and heavy. It's big and heavy, so it makes you slow and jump less. So you lose jumping power from this gun. Maybe right click spins the barrel so it fires faster. Instead of waiting for spin up. So it's another gun. This is the second gun I think we've seen with a separate firing mechanic. I can't remember what the other one was. I want a fish swimming in the tank up top. You absolutely would need that. Like when, have you ever seen those like disco shoes that have a goldfish in the bottom of them? You absolutely would need it. 1 terabyte of files. I have Cox internet, so I can't do that. Like I literally can't. If it is a terabyte of files, they're going to charge me an extra $100 for my internet this month. They data cap me. It's freaking annoying. But they're the only internet company around. That's why they do it. They have a fucking monopoly in my area. The broth gun, dude. I want some vids and 3D models. This one is crazy good. Sick. Wonder if it's supposed to match the palette of the desert guns. Feels fitting with the water requirement. I could see that. Elephant dong. Dude, what the fuck? I've arrived at the Blue Zoo. I will return in a few. Don't get stung by a stingray, sweetheart. They're dangerous. The fish aims the gun. That would be cool if the fish reacted every time you shot. That's sick. You're cooking right now. So if you're like shooting at something, the fish, almost like it's getting shook around up in there, dude. That would be so cool. Now, no matter what, I want a gun in Sulfur at some point that has a fish in the gun. That is awesome. That hair is epic, man. I just got Sulfur and immediately found your videos and they were a blessing. Well, I'm glad you enjoy them, man. I have had a lot of fun the last year making these videos and it's only getting more fun. Obviously, look what we're doing right now. This is super cool. Dude, but I'm glad to have you here, man. The 2023 Cox dot arrow was insane. Don't even bring it up. You don't even need to bring it up. This gun can in-water the whole Africa. What if water scroll makes it infinite? That's a great idea, especially with the nerf to damage. So it's got the auto balancing right there. When you run out of liquid, the fish flops around until you refill it. And then when you're done, it just dies. Okay, and it looks like... There we go. On to 21, folks. Looks like we're on to 21. 20 was also on the list I've got here. They gave me a list of baddies. Number 14, MK4 Gungner. Oh, this is from A Bookish Dragon. Let's go. Let's friggin' go. Okay. Which one is this? Okay. So this is we got, the manufacturer is the Ravenclaw Armory. It's a revolver. We need more revolvers. We need more revolvers. Interesting to see a mag size of 3 when I know people hate the mag size of 4 for the Balthazar. I love the Balthazar because it makes me feel like a big, strong man. But I know I've read comments that say they hate how little ammo you get with that and they just prefer to use the snut. But we don't know what it is. Let's look at it. Oh, dude, this one's sick. Okay, I love that you went with a different color palette to because there's not really a lot of blue guns, right? Not that navy blue. Is there any? I can't, off the top of my head. I mean, the Rokua has got the blue to it, but I don't know, not really. Maybe a little bit of blue in there, but blue is definitely void. It's void in Sulfur for some reason. You're working with the devs? Well, this is they're going to be joining shortly for the top 10. Once I'm done going through all of them so everybody can see your guys' art, they're going to give the top 10 and then the number 1 winner, and then we're there. I want to, and then that person will be added to, their gun will be added to the game. I want to see a pepper box revolver that fires with a ripcord like a Beyblade or a mag-fed blowgun. There are 3 revolvers right now. Yeah, we need more. 3, well, you got the Balthazar, you got the Snut, you got the Pale Horse Top Clipper, and you have the friggin' that goddamn energy one. What is it called? I'm totally blanking on it. The one where you could charge it up all at once. Oh, the Why Not. The Pulsar Why Not. The Why Not Pulsar. I never use that one. I never use that one because I'm like, if I want a one-tapper, I go with the Arbiter pretty much. I love the Arbiter. It's supposed to be blued steel. Well, I love the design of the blued steel. And I love that you put the little markings almost like... I almost wish they could be like etched in like days, you know? Like prison days. The ejector rod, and almost... the design up here is kind of giving like a dragon look to it. This is giving dragon for sure. And it pulls back up here. Weapon reloads one at a time, ejecting a spent cartridge from the chamber before replacing with a fresh one, then rotating the cylinder and repeating, similar to a Colt SAA. Weapon fires in a double action when hip-fired with a small firing delay, fires in a single action when aimed down sights, no firing delay. Aiming down sights plays a small animation where the hammer moves back but does not drop. I love the implementation of animations and everything. Sklet hates purple. Purple was my wedding colors, man. Purple's like my wife and I's colors. Our wedding colors were purple and black. We went with the gothic vibe. Catch some glisses with face. Some glisses. Blue like the dolphin. The dolphin is blue. There you go. I don't use the dolphin much, to be honest. I got the long boy. All right, I got the long boy. I don't need any other sniper at this point. I forgot Snut. Why not? Wyatt. I kept saying why not. I had Pokemon on the friggin' table over here. And I was in a Pokemon state. That's not a why not card. I throw those away. Those go right to the trash, baby. It's 31. It's a reference to Big Iron. Oh, so the big iron on his hip. Dot in a purple dress would make any man quiver. I don't know why you just... What are you doing right now, bruh? You're supposed to be the producer. Get it together, dude. Something tells me that Sklet likes the colors gray, yellow, and green. Very bleak. Very afterlife, you know? This is from the Hanta Fanta. It could also be the Hanta Fanta. Trinity Triple Barrel. I love the name. Trinity Triple Barrel. It's fun to say. Revolver 5.56, 3x1. High power, very high recoil. Can be fired quickly, but only holds 3 rounds. Another way. There's back-to-back guns that only hold 3 rounds. Interesting. What place was the Mark Defense Sprayer? There's no placements. They wanted to do a top 10. Outside of that, everybody did a great job, and that's, you know, I'm not placing any of them anywhere. Sleepy said he hates purple. Pink gun win. Pink gun win, dude. PVZ win is the pink gun. The barrels swing down to allow direct loading. A break action revolver with 3 extremely long barrels used by a band of wandering vampire hunter priests. Holy water wash only. I love the holy water wash only bit. Matches the humor that the game has, and also vibes in with the undead style. You know, when the mods were looking at these, it was either Crippy or Dell were like, dude, one of them put the RPM is 666. Is that all right? And I was like, dude, yeah. It's like a religious experience, Sulfur, okay? We're in a freaking church. Trinity Triple Barrel, now with 3 times the Righteous Fury. 3 barrels. This looks crazy. I love it. Barrel swivel here for break action loading. Quick fire trigger. And it's ergonomic. Okay, nice. We got... Oh, wow. This thing is crazy. This thing is so... I love the upside down cross and everything. It fits the religious vibe to a T. Is this the top 10 right now? No. He doesn't like purple or veggies. Sorry, Sleepy. Haha, that was me. I love purple and I eat my veggies, I swear. That design is cool. Yeah, this one is awesome. And this is a revolver, right? Yeah, the Trinity Triple Barrel. Yeah, this is sick. I love the size of it. Like I said, I love to feel like a big man when I've got a revolver. Oh, here's an even better. I almost missed this one. I love to feel like a big man when I'm rocking a revolver. And this thing is large and in charge. Marge, this thing is sick, dude. I really like this one. The old triple barrel. All right, on to number 24. 23, please go to the principal's office. Ultra kill gun. That's murdering everything, dude. That thing needs penetration and honestly probably just holy fire. I can't imagine that thing not being stocked with holy fire. The angel gun. I mean, you are Rick. Gotta have your revolver. Gotta feel like a big man. Gotta get slapped around by Shane. Adelaide M2 from Ammo 6. I think it's Ammo or VI, whatever. 50 BMG lever action mag fed hammer fired pistol. I feel like that gives me everything I need to know. Let's see. Let's pop them open here. It's like, hey, every time we open up a gift or an image, it's like a gift. Back to the Typhoon art style. People really love that green kind of like aqua style from the Typhoon, dude. Ooh, little animation on this bitch. Okay. So we can really see how it works. Dude, I love the way you have to cock the gun. This one is so cool. Oh. Shit, man. Go to the fucking principal's office, bitch. I did not see that they did 23 to 24. There's a bit of a sneak peek of the top 10. My bad. All right. He was going to make some mistakes. That one is in their top 10. My bad. Oops. That's my fucking bad. Damn it. Damn it. All right. Damn it. I was doing so good. I was doing so damn good. Well, my bad. Which is this one? Let me... Look, it's not a homie dot stream unless something's scuffed. That's the one Loki wanted to win. When can we expect to have Melee to have scrolls embedded to them? Just wanted to do some breathing techniques with it like a Demon Slayer. I don't know if they ever did something like that. I think it would be separate from the normal scrolls, if I had to assume. Got to keep their people on their toes. It might win. It could. And you shouldn't have seen that. Please, nobody tell on me. Keep it to your fucking selves. I'm sad I'm not in the top 10, but c'est la vie. You know, everybody did good, and that's probably why they wanted to do top 10. I bet you they wanted to do a top 59, but they can't. It's too much. I kind of wish we could add all of those. So many of these guns are awesome. This is going to turn into the Minecraft thing, you know, where people get all mad about, like, they do the yearly vote thing. It's going to turn into that, dude. This is the CCLVI Ion Tempest from Bit Toaster. It's an energy cell assault rifle. There are no proved information about this weapon's discover, history, and manufacture. But according to its abilities and parameters, this seems to be a military armament of a more advanced civilization which is unknown today. I'm waiting for Catacoil's lore-fitted reclassification into SMG like Ferryman was. No! Catacoil stays as a damn assault rifle, please, so it can continue to be the best one. I love the Catacoil, I do. Okay, this one is sick. Oh, man, so it's got like a steel vibe to it. It's a little reference to 8-bits. Oh, God, wait, hold on. Reload speed is similar with Typhoons. This will be a great fit tri-strike hammer attachment that makes gun shooting like thermite standing in chamber attachment slot. Yeah, this is sick. I love when guns, they fit the style of Sulfur, but there's nothing that looks like it. And we've got this like grip thing going on down here that almost looks like, you know, yeah. I love the idea behind it. It looks like it would fit into its own brand new classification of guns in Sulfur, kind of like the foldable guns in Desert. I just love that those exist because they're their own little theme. Like this could kick off its own brand new theme. This one is dope. God, if the Top Gun is a Claire Obscure reference, I'll cry. I don't know if they'd be that cheeky. It's a shame I only found out about this now. Otherwise, I would have entered something. I'm sorry you didn't know. There was a month I posted a video. I didn't want to spam people with it. I did post to the Reddit for the first time ever. I don't like pushing my shit. I don't do that. Oh, the unknown but higher. I just let the YouTube algorithm do whatever it wants. What if the Top Gun is a Top Gun reference? Now that sounds more like the high level of high levels. Yeah, I love this one a lot. I love that it would work so well in its own kind of new weapons style. I'm like triple, double, quadruple checking that I'm not messing up the numbers now. This dude is not a marketer. It's less I don't like talking about myself. I don't do that. I've never been like that. P-Bates, this is from P-Bates Spunkate, and it's the D-Hell Defense Handgun or Company Issue Defensive Handgun or DDH-66. And there's a lot. Remember, I plan to share this with everybody. I'm hoping to do this, get this out to everybody maybe an hour after I'm done, because once I'm done, I'm going to go help my wife get my son down for his nap. So I will make sure to get this out today and get however I can let everybody have it and go through it and everything. I think I could share it to an Excel or Google Sheets. Sorry. We got two arts. Okay, so let me zoom in. Damn it. Gotta put my drink down. Oh, there we go. Why did it zoom? Why was this one so far zoomed out? That was weird. Okay, so they gave almost like a little breakdown similar to ones we had earlier. Company issued to all D-Hell employees. Suspiciously, many have made their way into the hands of the Chavois resistors. Vive la resistance. D-Hell is not responsible for any gun malfunctions. Give them hell, D-Hell. I love that. This is giving Borderlands that, unless he's playing DBD, then it's put TTV in his name. It's the law. That was a joke. It was always a joke. That's a lot of text. DBH67 would have really sold me. So, like, the text description and lore was mostly for the devs to give yourself a little upper hand if they, because they went through and they read it all. That was mostly for them and anyone who else wants to know more about your gun. This community is dope as fuck. I agree, Bear. It's honestly the best gaming community in the world. Like, can it be argued? I don't know. Definitely not, though. It is the best. This one is cool, like the SOCOM, but high-tech. You're right. It's giving like SOCOM / like taser vibes, and the SOCOM already kind of has that. So you're totally right. Base design, no details. Then with the D-Hell details, it's cool because it feels like this would be his blicky. This is what he would be strapped with. A delivery demon fan. At least we have one delivery demon fan. And if they're dead, no delivery demon fans, or whatever the fucking meme is, dude. The overused TikTok meme. Can't be argued against. It's a pepper box. I love the DL theme on this one. I do too. I like that they implemented something that is in the game, but doesn't have a heavy amount of focus outside of the demon. We don't really see a lot from D-Hell. Will we get a D-Hell level at some point? Maybe. Hopefully. Front view, gun barrel, 6 shots. Gun fires 2 at once. So what's the magazine size? 6? But it sounds like it's 6. It shoots. There will be 6 or 12 bullets in any given clip. And so 12. I think 12 would be better, so you get 6 shots. I think 12 for a pistol. 6 shots would be too low if you're firing 2 at once, because it's pop, 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 you're done. But a pistol, I feel like we need a little bit more. So I would probably lean more towards the 12 side of things. Looks like the stun gun from the finals. Oh, man, I missed the finals. I missed the finals when it was, like, hype. It's not really hype anymore. My head? Same, always. But like me, always. We need a factory level, just saying. Especially after the Easter eggs we got with the Christmas update. Because you can, like, find Santa's little factory. Spoilers, I guess. Go through caves, you'll find it. Looks like a zap gun from CSGO. A DLC, if you will. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you just do that, dude? Like, it was badass what you did there. It was definitely badass, but crazy, man. Brigador Killers has something similar. They called it Chobbers, and they have a funny smiley face logo. Still waiting for Sleepy submission. Mostly peaceful taser. Mostly peaceful. I missed the finals after the optimizations. Yeah, well, it died off, like, right after that. After they, like, didn't do anything for 3 months. Also, he's definitely green. Yeah, I think he's green. Who said he's not green? Is that an argument to be made? That boy is green. Oh, the iron sight envelope is genius. Oh yeah, shaped like an L. Oh, that is really cool. And it's like a futuristic vibe to it as well. I'm not green. Oh, I thought you were talking about the demon. The demon's green. Sorry, Sleepy. I don't know what happens, but the world final chapter not load finish yet. OMG, have someone told you that you look like Weird Al with that hair? No, I've never heard that. I've never heard that, but he does have brown, curly hair, so it's not far off. Number 27, please go to the principal's office. Okay, now here's where we run to an issue. This is from Bendover, but if I click on this, basically, I can't open any of it, and I'd have to download it. So I did message them, and I said, hey, if you want to send it to me in an email or preferably DM it to me on Discord, I could look through them. If I hear back from them, then we could probably see the Street Ripper. But I haven't heard back from them. We need art. I don't know if I specified. I don't know. No one else did this, so hopefully we hear back from them. I'm not trying to get anthrax via zipping or unzipping, so no anthrax for me, thank you very much. But if they get it to me, I'll make sure to put it in the gun chat and everybody can see it. The devs, I believe they unzipped it and looked at it, though, so there is that. It's gas. Now, I promise, come back if you fell off the finals. What are we looking at the finals? Is it still have a lot of people playing? Holy smokes. Now, they went into some detail here. With the La Pointe, is La Pointe in reference to Tusk, Johnny Depp's character, La Pointe? Final caliber 1143. So let's see. And this is from Kit Catham or Catham. Catham sounds more fun. I'm going to go with that. Kit Catham. Cats do love ham. And they love fish. Everybody knows cats love fish. What am I going on about that for? 16, 18, 27. Are you counting whose it is? Don't do that. I mean, you can do whatever you want. The finals is gas. Holy book. Dude, yeah, this guy read up. Oh, this is sick. This is such a detailed picture of your sketches, dude. What camera did you use for this? My God. I'm very impressed with your sketches. They're brilliant. I love anybody who can hand draw this shit. Incredible. It gives me like in old Disney movies where the dad is like an architect sweating over his like station and I can't see you right now, kid. I still love you, but you won't know that till the end of the movie. This level of skill is incredible. And then the quality of the camera you have to really capture it to where we could see it very well. Impressive work. 5 barrels, vertical shaft, and you've got like, it looks like you write almost in cursive. Good job. You do. That's a cursive R, is it not? Rear ejects. Well, I can't read that one, but I haven't read cursive since kindergarten. That's not my fault. Front frame. Ejector lever. Okay, so. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Now we get a very clear picture. It's a huge. It looks like a hand cannon to me. Yeah, revolver. I'm glad people are doing revolvers because we desperately need them. And this is a big-ass revolver. Bringing out the protractor, serious business is so cool. I'm excited to hear the devs' design details and thoughts for the top 10. I love the hand-drawn one. It's so cool. Good sketch. Yes. Awesome. I love that you sat down and did this. This is so cool. I love this. Oh, wow. The amount of detail, I almost feel like you should say, fuck all this contest and just make this gun IRL, dude. I feel like you're half there. And I want you to make this gun in real life, and I want to see you shoot it and blow up a watermelon, dude. Because this is sick. This is absolutely beautiful. This is art, dude. Like, they've all been art, but this is crazy. Like, you know the inner workings of this gun. To a heart. This thing lives inside of you. Great job, dude. Cat Ham. This is my guy, Cat Ham. Kid Cat Ham. Good shit. Bro, that one's crazy. I love that we're getting, like... That can't be slept on. The different amounts, like different types of art styles that people went with cannot be slept on. That's super cool. Oh, Detective Noir. Okay. And this is the Queen's Pride. Oh, this is the one where you put 4 guns. But, so we'll look at the other ones too. He did post this one in the Discord already. This deserves attention for detail. For sure. Would be funny if the game got a ketchup and mustard akimbo. Well, it would fit. I'm surprised we don't have more food-related, like guns. If the ketchup and mustard akimbo, just those cylinder pure color bottles in those tube squeezing applicator, funny name, device. Here we go. So they made their entire themed weapons. The Struka single shot 9mm, this would have been my pick. I know you went with the Queen's Pride, which is probably my second favorite out of the guns you've made. But I love the idea of a flintlock pistol so much. I would love a black powder flintlock pistol. I would kill for that. that in Fallout 76, that's like my go-to when I'm just trying to have fun. I'm not taking it seriously. I'm just having fun. I feel so cool with that. And that this put it into perspective that we desperately need. Oh, so I'm just going to look it down here because it's the same thing pulled up right there. So I love the themes you did with this, and I wish we could get some sort of, because it's like a mystical, almost futuristic Renaissance vibe you're getting with it. And oh man, I would love all 4 of them in the game. They're so cool. Yeah, I didn't mean to post all 4. I only wanted to post the Queen's Pride, but I got to speak on the Struka, which you might not love as much, but I think that's the best one you made. I love the Queen's Pride, don't get me wrong, but the Struka that's my goat right there. We need a spatula melee weapon. That's crazy. Go from Ninja Turtles to the spatulas? Okay. I remember this one. It's really cool. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Hey, what's the Discord? Go to the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, go to the About section. You'll find a link to the Discord right there. Yo, you're my favorite Sulfur content creator. Hey, I'm one of one. I'm just kidding. There has been more. There's a dude named Shirt. You guys should check out Shirt. He's been posting stuff. Pyrite used to post a lot of stuff, but I don't know if I've seen a new Pyrite in a while. His stuff is really well edited, and you guys should check him out. Founder K also posts some Sulfur stuff, and there are some Sulfur Twitch streamers, so you guys can get fed. There's some food to be had. They're all great. Sheesh, yes. This is a crazy good job. Why, thank you, man. Dude, you killed it. The Street Ripper got posted in the Discord. Did it? Okay. The Rhapsody is definitely my favorite from these. I actually plan on making some more Sulfur vids as well eventually. Oh, yes, and you did. You just made your first one. Was that a week ago? And theirs is cool. Detective Noir's is cool because they have like a backstory to it. Where is the street? Oh, there it is. Cool. Thank you. Bend over. Oh, so now I'm going to pull over, hopefully without leaking any sensitive information. Okay, so this was bend over. This was a few back. This is the Street Ripper. Internal recoil, sprint out visible, not visible from the outside of the stock. Open bolt safety. Brace stock, rotary system, 2 feed systems, always fired out of the bottom barrel. But yeah, what I was saying was Detective Noir has like a backstory to his. In the beginning is like the lore behind his character of the android detective and everything. I'm sorry, I don't know the lore too well. I've only watched the one video, but I do plan to check out yours. So I love that you put a backstory to it. Some older YouTubers used to do that. I remember. Whoa, dude. The freaking magazine for this is crazy. Definitely fits the Sulfur vibe with having such a wild... I didn't even notice it at first. So do you like hold it out like that? That's sick. That is cool as hell. I actually love the idea of having to have one of your hands. Yeah, so the hand is like right here, I think. And you're like holding it out, holding it up like that. That would be really cool. That reminds me of some older shooters with like miniguns. That is sick, dude. Thank you for sharing that. I was trying to get it out of you in the in DMs, but I get it. We only had a day in between the deadline and the thing, and I personally wasn't checking things out, so I'd have my mods do it. And I didn't want anybody like last second like sneaky change one of their things to throw something bad in there, so that's why it had to be done like that. The Rhapsody is definitely my favorite from these. If we do this again, we'll probably give a longer deadline before stream length. I have to assume. I actually plan on making some more Sulfur... Sorry, I want the punt. Yes, sir. Ripox Moloch has most aura. Okay. If you want to get Sleepy's Gun, tell him to craft my sandwich. If you get a Sleepy's Gun... Oh, sorry. Craft your sandwich? I got you, bud. I'll try to remember that, Fox. If not, Scar. Write that down. Write that down. Fox needs Sleepy to make him a sandwich. The guy who made it is also a really cool guy. There's not a person that plays Sulfur that's not cool as fuck in my eyes. Number 31, please go to the principal's office. Okay, what do we got here? What is this? It's a different file. Hold on. We'll get to that. It's the Donut DR3 from Demented Donut. Is that a Google Docs? What is that? We'll see. LMG, a triple-barreled monstrosity that has 1 mag attached to each barrel and becomes less controllable the longer you fire it. In addition, it fires 3-round bursts, 3 rounds per barrel, and 9 rounds per rotation. Let's take a look. Oh, it is a Google Doc. I thought it was a Google Doc. Okay. All right, so looks like we've got Is it a clip? Did they mention? Oh, I zoomed all the way in. I went to like grandma levels there for a second. My bad. My bad, folks. Wait, how far are we in there? I like where we were. Is that 90? Let's go 80. That looks good for me. Let's see. So damage 108. The spread starts at 3, and then every 6 round fired, its spread increases until it's at 11. So the spread goes up the more you shoot it. The reverse of the Neuraxis, pretty much, is what I'm getting from that. And it's the donut. I like that the idea would be that the gun would be like a blue, pink, gray, white. Like, I love guns that pop. We don't have enough of those. I will craft your sandwich one day. Nice. You don't have to write down Scar. Sleepy came through. Is this in collab with the devs? I just found your content. I'm digging it. Yes, the devs actually gave me the top 10. I don't know the winner. I don't know. I haven't even seen the top 10. And once we get to, once we're finished with all these, I'm going to pull the devs in and they're going to go over the top 10. It's going to be very exciting. But I wanted to make sure everybody's art got shown and their concepts got shown. And after I'm done, I'll make sure everybody can see them and look through them themselves. I do want to see them add food items that are just people's sulfur struggle meals. Looks like Pixel Gun 3D weapon, not going to lie. But Pixel Gun 3D is sick. The negative colors are cool. Oh, it's because I have fucking... Dude. Dark mode. Where... That's because I have a... Okay. Is it not on here? Dark mode, dark mode. There it is. You have to get an extension for it, dude. My bad. I'm sitting here going, I love the friggin' pink and blue. Here you go. I have a Google extension so I can have dark mode in docs because you can't do it organically. It doesn't allow you to. Thank you. Who said that? You like saved us there, Donk. Thank you, Donk. Which is a bad thing because they have sick guns. Oh, by the way, for anyone who wants to learn about the Gilded Coal weapons, I do have more info on the Discord as well as oils and attachments made for the weapons. Oils and attachments is sick. There needs to be more food weapons. Sick. Except that one top 10 you saw earlier. No, nobody saw that. Everyone took a nap. It was nap time. Lamau. Oh, yeah, here we go. My bad, guys. Can I be honest? Am I crazy to say? Like... I like it more with the pop, dude. I'm a poppy kind of guy. I love the design you went with the green and brown and everything. That kind of, it would fit more in the world, the one you had. But I kind of do love the pop here, fella. Dude, all I'm saying is it works really well both ways. And I honestly thought that's what it was supposed to be. I also have the dark mode extension. You kind of need it, dude. If you ever use Google Docs, you kind of need it. A lot of these need to be modded in. That's the thing, dude. How do I join the Discord? Go to the YouTube channel, and on the top, click About Me. It'll pull open the Discord link there. It looks better in neon. I genuinely think it looks amazing both ways. Yeah, save. The Hive shot. Oh, we're on Sleepy Eyes. Sleepy Eyes, get a sandwich made now for... Who is it for? Who wanted the damn sandwich? Who ordered the damn sandwich? A lever action rifle fed by a 10-round external magazine. The weapon fires 5.56 and fills a 2x5 slot in the player's inventory. Let's check it out. The Hive shot. I really like the name is... Oh, whoa. God damn, this thing is creepy and sick, dude. The snake going through it? What the fuck? Am I allowed to pick a favorite? This is dope. Bro. I want to put this on my wall. Like, this is sick. This is like the friggin... what's that old piece of shit who made Cthulhu? I can't remember his name right now. This has blown my mind. This is awesome, dude. Sleepy. This is incredible. The Hive shot works so well with the name. HP Lovecraft. Thank you, Boop. The guy has made more monster shit than anybody. Maybe not Stephen King, but Stephen King's the GOAT. But this is incredible, dude. Oh my God. This one is so neat. The thing that's fucking me up, this is my style. This kind of like creepy, gross aesthetic. The vines and snakes are, I believe it's a snake. you know, we'd have to read more into the Hollywood body of this old world rifle rides with the children of a long dead monster. Dude, this is an H.P. Lovecraft gun. Yeah, dude. This is sick. Lovecraft died when he was 40. He's also a notorious troll with a bad issue with racism. But you'd have to look into that on your own. He was a piece of shit, but he made some great literature. Yeah, I love this so much. He's definitely the art, separate the art from the artist. Lovecraft is. This, oh man. Look, I'm going to be honest because I want to be. This is the best one. This is my favorite so far. I'm not the devs. It's not my choice, but I genuinely want to see more guns made from you, Sleepy. If you have them, please. I love that style so much. I'm going to show my wife that, dude. She doesn't care about games. My wife does not care about games. She's going to see that gun. Okay, so this is the DL Liverance, and this is from Donk Quad. Everybody knows Donk Quad. Let me pull them all open, and actually, I just looked at the time. Let's start zooming. We got to zoom here, folks, because I want to make sure we get enough time with the devs before my kid needs to go down for his nap. There's going to be an evil spirit trapped inside of it for sure. Thank you. Wow, man. Thank you. Yeah, that was incredible. Woo, homies. So far, I haven't seen them all. But it's not fair because that style speaks to me so well. Like, that is literally my idea of a cool... Yeah. Where's my sandwich? Now, where's the fucking sandwich? Let's not lose fact of the sandwich. Oh, nice. We got another one of these. Delivery Demons had these jerry-rigged from D-Hell Tech to attempt fighting against the Hadrarian forces. Damage 80, rate of fire 900, spread of 5, recoil 1.5, durability 3200. LMG large mail gun. Dude, can we please get the DLC? Now you got me saying it, because I want it. 5.56 automatic, 93 handfuls. Okay, this one is really cool. You did your own drawing of him? Hold on, that's a video. Yeah, fuck it, we'll check out the video. Oh, wow. Dude, he animated it. Oh, then you dropped the rounds in. This one is super neat, Donk. This is really cool. I love the postage stamps going down it. Let's look at the video one more time. And then there's a little steam. If you watch right there, you could see the steam come up after the reload. Watch the steam. Boop, boop, boop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Wow. Damn, dude. This is really neat. Nice one. Animation is cool. I love all the D-Hell guns. Fucking respect. Love this. I made the D-Hell pistol. Dude, you two need to pitch a Sulfur spin-off game. And it takes, wait, what is this? What is this little art you've drawn? D-Hell welcomes you to our family. We trust you'll adapt quickly. Is this Mama D-Hell, dude? Is this Mama D-Hell? Oh my God. You guys, this is a reason, if not any, to go in here and check these out yourselves because there is a lot of love put into this gun. Like a crazy amount of lore. A letter from D-Hell for the gun itself. Also, we have these in America. Don Quad and I had a conversation about it. They're little popsicle dudes. And that would be a food that, if I remember, Don Quad would love to add to the game. And I love that you went through and made your own rendition of the character. Wow. Wow. That is something, if I had more time, I would read through all of that. And I plan to, because I love the amount of work that you put into that. That is crazy, dude. Excalibur Crownbreaker. And this is the Super Killer Mega Master made this, dude. You've got almost 4 names in one. Thank you, Scar. By the way, the racism in H.P. Lovecraft's biography is only based on like 4 of his letters from a very obscure magazine, so there's very little, if any, information about Lovecraft. The thing with him and a lot of the old-time like people from back then is the times were different, right? Like the times were different, and it's more of a caveat, right? It's not my place to speak on that, and I don't really want to. I shouldn't even mentioned it, really. I don't know why I always do. Whoa! Dude, the giant bayonet on this thing is fucking metal as fuck. Look at you made your own little design for the ammo on the bottom right, dude. Who did this? Super Killer Mega Master? I think I got the name right. First try right there. Wow. This is really cool that you animated that, brother. Oh, and this is, somebody mentioned this. It's both a gun, reloading by running a sharpening stone along it. First equip. I think it's a gun and a melee. With a wound sound that emphasizes the weight of the blade, then the character holds a weapon in front like a sword with two hands and transitions to a two-handed gun grip. So, it's a gun that can also be a melee. Closer in-game style. A very, very cool idea that, at the very minimum, I hope they take into consideration as an idea to add to a gun. The concept itself is awesome, and your art is incredible, dude. Holy smokes. Oh my god. And you put even additional, like, little hieroglyphics, little logo, like the Sulfur logo, and then two more. Super cool, dude. Really cool. It's like the Scalabastard from Borderlands, but only by name. Everything else is nothing at all like it because you can use it as a freaking sword. You even managed to put it in the game and everything. This is so neat. I love that, dude. I love that super killer Mega Master. I want this weapon wholly, fully rendered in my life. Gunblades are always cool ever since Final Fantasy did it. This is crazy high effort. Crazy high effort. Dude, super neat. Super neat. H.P. Lovecraft also praised the not good German people in the 1930s in one of his letters. Okay, well, I don't want to get into an H.P. Love. Let's drop the H.P. thing. Guy was a freak, but everybody was a freaking weirdo back then, right? This is from Mixer, the Rusty Boar. I love the name. Alrighty? Rusty Boar is a fun fucking name. Adds it Henry Ford. Yeah, old people suck. That's why they're... no, I'm not going to get to do that. I was going to say that's why they're dead, but like, doesn't even make sense. Rusty Boar is an AR made by some metal junk and wood chipper parts to shred through enemy lines. Rusty but trusty. To load this gun, you need to open a box of 12-gauge shells and empty it into the top hopper, then push the tumbler on. Let's check this out. It doesn't even make sense. Whoa! Oh, it's like a wood chipper. Kind of, right? Like you drop it in like a wood chipper, the shotgun shells go in. Wow, this is neat. This is super neat. God damn it. I'm trying to make sure... I want to make sure you guys can see it fully. And the power switch going on here, because some of them are big, and the zooming for Google is kind of garbage. I'm not going to lie. Rusty Boar sounds like he'd be sick as fuck. This is sick. What do you mean base? He doesn't mean anything. Man, I love this community. To be honest, from Germany, we're doing a lot of social engineering. It's called propaganda. You can watch the movie Don't Be a Sucker to see how it all started. Based on the old people are weird, let's drop the HP talk. Yeah, no. Yeah. I was just trying to divert from it, but we can't. And it's my fault. I shouldn't have mentioned it. Please stop with the HP Love. Stop with the goddamn HP Lovecraft and look at this Rusty Boar. Look at this thing. This is sick. Dude, there is a lot of detail that goes into this too, because it looks like it goes into the wood chipper and then spits out right here. Some pellets probably shredded out, so shoot it sometimes 4 to 7 pellets per shell. They fly out very tight, but with spread. Gun is not loud when idle, because shredder inside work only when trigger is pulled. Yes, very cool gun. I love the name and the overall design of it. The pink popping on that shit, dude. Very cool. The Bima from Donkabi Zero. I'm hoping I'm getting your name right. Whoa. Dude, this is giving it's like a Modern Warfare gun. Retractable stock, revolving cylinder, ejected casing, filled, fired round, loaded round, partially loaded round. Whoa. Oh, and that's all happening right here. And it looks like it's a churn. Handheld revolver cannon. That revolver cannon is crazy. An automatic revolver? What? That achieves a high fire rate thanks to its rotating cylinder that allows for loading, firing, and ejecting of different rounds all at the same time. The high capacity and fire rate will make it stand out in the revolver category and bring joy to any sheriff's badge cowboy set users. Inspired by the aircraft revolver cannons, e.g. MG213, the Aden, and Defa. Okay, so the fire rate is 1200 RPM. This is a speedster. I absolutely love the design. You look at this and you're like, that's not a revolver, but it is. It's like a revolver LMG almost. I imagine it's kind of small, compact. Very cool. This one is sick. What was the name of it? The Bima. The Bima. It feels like a scratching, scabbed over wound. I also want to talk. Rusty Boar is great. DSHK hand version. Reminds me of the Dardic. Damn, an MG213 reference? Based. I must admit, I don't know what the MG213 is off the top of my head, but if I saw it, I'd probably know what you're talking about. But that gun is fucking dope. All right, let's move on to number 38, which is the Headache. Which, funny enough, I've had a headache all week until today. I don't know if you guys cured it or what. Oh, Rat Holding Cheese. This guy is so cool. I love this guy. It just works. What the headache? Okay, wait. Is that what I think it is? Oh, so it comes up. So you fire it this way, because there's the trigger. What the hell? This is crazy. The bullets, like the mechanism. This is nuts. The Headache is a 9mm pistol created to be the most humane weapon of all time. However, nowadays it is used as a practical joke, which normally leads to untimely deaths. 1% chance for the barrel to break, shooting you in the face and instantly breaking the weapon. I love the idea of having a gun that could be very strong, but also destroy itself at any moment. And I'd love to see the implications of that in endless mode with infinite durability. Damn, it sucks the only one person can win this. Last couple have been amazing. The Hive Shot is my pick. This comment is off topic, but I love your in-depth and enjoyable content, man. I'm a big fan. Well, I appreciate that, Sam. I think that's on topic. I'm right here. I'm kidding, but I appreciate that. That's amazing. Okay, that's funny. This is some Tom and Jerry shit. Looks like a Luger. Luger for killing the future. Looney Tunes gun. Yeah, this is definitely a very good and well-crafted meme gun. Like, it definitely still has the Sulfur style and while maintaining a meme. Very cool idea. The mechanic in that it could break just because it's like designed poorly to be humane. Very fun lore behind it. I love the gun, Rat Holding Cheese. And it is so you. This is the thing. If you know the guy, he's super fun, super casual, memey dude. It fits him to a T. I could have probably guessed that he made this one. The MG213 is a revolver cannon made by a Mauser that was captured and studied post-war and was adapted to the U.S. M39 cannon. Hive Shot mentioned. Right now, you're my goat so far. So, Tom and Jerry type gun. It's basically the parent to a vast number of revolver cannons made across the world. The escape plan. That's crazy. That's crazy to call it such a thing. 39, please go to the principal's office. This guy. Atlas, is this you, Atlas? Because I think so. Atlas is in the name. Wait, which one am I? Yeah, okay, we're on 4. I don't want to mess up again. Oh, so this is the Ebrenen, and this is a full auto 5.56 25 round 4x2 size. Let's see if we can get an idea from looking at the pictures to hopefully save time. Because I don't know exactly how much Perfect Random wants to yap, so I want to give him an opportunity to yap as much as they can. We got a video, so let's check out the pictures first. Ooh, do we got 2 videos? What is this? We got 2 videos, bitch. 3 videos. Let's go. So this is a magazine is a stock cylindrical mechanism in the middle of a gun. Take round and magazine, churns and feed to barrel. After fire mechanism, takes round and barrel eject in the middle and feed another round. So we got some animations with it. Is this a pistol, an assault rifle, or an SMG? Because I feel like it could be any of them, and it would work. But I'm almost getting SMG? I kind of like that it could be any of them. You know, having it open, weak and good. I already know Atlas could. I used French Irma PM9 and Czech ZB47 as a reference. Yeah, this thing is cool. I cannot wait to... Okay, this is only a second long. Oh, so that's... dude, the way Google Drive, how long it takes to load a video is ridiculous. Very quick, but as we can see, watch right here. It's going to wind it down like that. I love the idea. I definitely love the vibe of watching... Oops, I didn't mean to close the second one. Watching the gun have these extra... Oh, so it completely removes itself. That's sick. You put a lot of detail into that, too. You could see the bullet in there. Look at that. I'm pointing at it as if anyone can see exactly where I'm pointing. Whoa, dude. Okay, so when it's ready to go, that's the clip or magazine or drum or cylinder in the back there. That is exactly how it would look. Not the other one. The one I closed out is when it's not in there. Take the round out in magazine, turns feed to barrel. After fire mechanism, takes round and barrel, eject in middle, and feed another round. So yeah, the magazine acts as the stock. Okay, very complicated design, which is a good thing. Very complicated, very cool. Again, someone went with the blue. You went with the blue here, and I actually feel like we need more blue in the game. That kind of darker navy blue to it is very nice. It works really well with the orange. I think this could work really well in the game. I honestly do. And I think it could be in that camp of being in the Sulfur style, but also being its own unique branding. And like it feels like it's got its own manufacturer to it. Very nice. 1 second video takes 5 seconds to load. It's a little undercooked. I don't think so. I think it's very cool. And the idea of the... Oh, this is the wrong one. Where's the one where the stock... I like when it shows the stock come out. That right there, so cool. Having... the ammo container, that's what I'm going to say from now on so I don't mess it up. Having the ammo container come out and then still act as a stock is such a neat idea that I don't think I've ever heard of something like that. That is super cool. The folks in Alaska would love this shit, right? Because I imagine that might get a little warm. Does it? I don't know. As you're shooting, maybe. I've never had the clip touch my body as I'm shooting it. I've only seen the revolver, but I know it was a base for a new faster loading and firing system. These weapons sound insane, though. Some of the designs make me wish I was a gun nerd so I can appreciate them better. No, it's better if we don't know exactly, because then our imagination takes us to places we didn't know were there. I'm planning to use it in my own project. Ooh, what's that mean? Are you making a game? You better tell me, because I support you. Do it. That's a very cool idea. If you're planning on making your own game with those kind of mechanics involved, I think that's a great idea. I can imagine the reload animation ripping out the stock mag and shoving it back in is dope. Or I didn't even realize the magazine is the stock. That is so cool. Sleepy is losing his mind. Too many sandwiches. Okay. Awesome gun. We're good. We're going to go to the next one. The Hotline. And this is the energy assault rifle. I know the mods were saying that there was something... Oh, dude, you used... Okay, this is smart to implement Photoshop because, again, think of it like a pitch. It's a pitch I can't draw, so I get what you're saying. I'm laughing because they're like, are they allowed to put items, like real world items in there? And I was like, I can't even know what that means. But just, yeah, as long as it's not something from something else, and it is not. So left hand picks up a gun, right hand holds the base. Use finger to reset. So you're using... an old rotary phone. Wait, where's the Hotline Energy Assault Rifle made from old phone equipment? Foldable doors like this would work best, I think. So, do you hold this entire thing? Takes ammo when inserting money. You have to pay coins. 1 sulfur coin per 10 shots. So this is a Borderlands-ass gun, where it's stealing your money as you shoot it. I think there are guns in Borderlands that use your money instead. It was paint, actually. It took like 5 hours. Oh, dude, I believe you. I believe you. It's stuff like that can be hard, especially with paint. You should try GIMP if you like the idea of Photoshopping and everything. GIMP can take a little bit to learn the ins and outs, but you can do anything Adobe can do. So I recommend GIMP. It's totally free, open source. It's awesome. They're actually still in business, and one of their products is the Terra Drill. Love it. I like to believe this isn't even a gun. You're literally calling a demon or something. The main one is the big phone box. Oh, okay. I kind of like the idea of, like, right here, this bottom right. Imagine that was just a gun, just a payphone. That would be really cool in a game. I would love that. But this is much more in detailed, and I can see that. Like a little mini telephone booth. British Doctor Who telephone booth. Yeah, there you go, Doctor Who. This was definitely ridiculous. I could barely even envision how it'd work. It's the phone one. Oh, I have GIMP, but I like torturing myself. Hey, man, we got to pull out the masochism card whenever we can. This is the copter gun from a level 1 enemy. We should stop this guy. The Legend 47. Oh, it's a helicopter shot in random direction. Wait, what? The bullets go in random directions? Is that what I'm saying? Oh, occasional shot in random direction. Okay, sorry. I had to zoom in there a little bit. It's literally almost like a toy helicopter gun. That's pretty neat. This is pretty neat. It also looks partially like a wine glass. Or that's weird. I never knew that. Kind of reminds of that one meme. The phone itself was the first idea, but I didn't think it was enough of a gun. I actually really liked that. The simplicity of the rotary phone gun. That's really neat. But they're both cool. If I remember, the gun that takes your money is in Borderlands 3. Whoa, bullet bounce build incoming. It might be in Borderlands 4 because they took pretty much every gun from the series and put them in there. But you'd have to get past all the performance issues. Unlimited spread. This one is very fun. Definitely very unique, too. I love that we're coming across some... Oh, the Jacqueline Hyde. Wait. The Jacqueline Hyde, is it going to be akimbo pistols? Oh, kind of. It's akimbo shotguns. Dude, this is cool. It's almost like an advertisement, like a little cartoon advertisement. This is neat. Dude, look at the little cute art. I love that. Bang, bang. Well, M2 is clicked. Who did this? Blue Blurry. They're fun name, too. Blue Blurry. I can see this. This is really neat. How they be held. A very cool style to it, too. Oh, sorry. By Braylon. They actually signed it. Good shit. And there's a lot of detail. I'm going to scroll again. Dude, I love the art you made. This is so neat. Does helicopter also deal melee damage with blades? Maybe. Sure. Let's do it. It also reminds me of the Risk of Rain 2 coin minigun that uses your buddy. I haven't played with that one. That's cool. Yo, I love Sulfur. Same. That's great. Oh, this is cute. You know what you should do? Yo, the little Gobkin civilian. You should make like comics, bro. This is so cute and good. You should make comics. Blue Blurry. I love that. The perf issues are big for me. Apparently they optimized a lot recently, but still there are many with issues with Borderlands 4. Also, I have some low-end computer. 3070 is... No, yeah. No, it's just random who gets hit with them, bro. Borderlands 4's got a lot of problems. These ones make me think of the dual sawn-offs from RoboQuest. Oh, I miss Robo... Yeah, I know what you're talking about, and I miss RoboQuest. The T931 Tempest from Quick Shot Jimmy. I like your name. I like saying Jimmy. That's an underappreciated name, Jimmy. Whoa, I think about shit like that. Being a dad, I think about what words are fun to say because I have to tell my son words over and over again. This is a really neat, dark designed LMG, which, to be honest, we don't have a lot of dark designs. It is similar size comparison to the Rector. Honestly, they picked a good gun to compare it to being the Rector because that is one of the only few like darker designed weapons and like the Fisk and everything. This is really neat. What was this called? The T931 Tempest. Yeah, and you put the numbers, which is smart because... Oh, and here's the clips for it, or the mags, or the cylinders, the ammo containers. Because they love just slapping random letters and numbers in front of their guns. They've admitted to it. You push it down. Held here, mag release by thumb. Barrel comes out with a magazine. This is neat, dude. Wow. This is a cool one. This looks like it would just plug right into the game. These ones make me think of the dual sound. Sorry, your request is so good. I remember watching like full 6-hour stream of you and Lumen playing RoboCop. I've done that by myself. I don't even need to stream for that. Is it supposed to look like the Calico M950? Wow, this one is so detailed. Bren Bison. Dang, that's pretty neat. Yeah, this one, I feel like you could just plug this shit right into Sulfur. Again, if you want all the bells and whistles, every little detail, I'll make sure to get it to you guys. I promise. 45 is from Faux IRL. Okay, this is the deadlines. Deadlines? Oh, we got two videos. We don't even have any art. The art's in the video, sorry. So it looks like a rotating ammo container. Interesting. Is this double pistols? What are we looking at here? Still remember in composure, he couldn't budge while he stares at you, took his irons from him and hanged them up to his neck. He looks at us and said, "This ain't my first time," and as I let go of the rope, a weird-looking revolver went off, the bullet took out my whole dang throat along with him. Damn! Maybe the most brutal lore, but I love that it's brutal. Super good writing on that lore, dude. That's like one of them 2-second stories. Awesome. Hello, it's me, Blue Blurry. The shotguns would have a unique mechanic of shooting all bullets at once when M2 is clicked. Also, thanks for saying I should work on comics. Oh, yeah, dude, you should. That was so cute at the bottom. I loved it. I loved the comic at the bottom. That was my favorite part. And you get to see how the guns work. That was sick. Will there only be one winner? Yes, but there is a top 10. And they will go over that when we get to them. Speaking of which, very cool, simple revolver design, but I think a lot of the life and story of the revolver comes down to where that lore is. I actually want to know more about the revolver as a being, as an entity. Okay, so this is the F. Jong Boza? Dude, I can't read that. Whoa! Okay, guys, you'll have to go in here and check this one out yourself. There is a lot to learn about this one. Ooh, interesting. Very pretty design. I love the art of the robot on the stock here. Oh, and then we got some dice in here. It's almost like a blunderbuss. Oh, but it folds, the stock folds in. Interesting. Wow. I love the little details you put on here, and the compass. There's a lot of details into this gun. Can't read the name of it, but that's because I'm a stupid idiot that only speaks English and some Spanish. So, my bad. Seeing all these really good entries is making me nervous for my own entry. No, don't be nervous. Okay, we don't. That's not till there. I didn't expect to yap so much, guys. All right, let's get to it. It's the Blunder Plus S80. Is that 580? S80. Whoa, dude. This is why it's taking so long. Look at some of these. This feels like a fucking advertisement. I feel like I'm sitting on the subway, like waiting for the subway, and I see this. This is really cool. The freaking attachment slot goes down here. You've got like almost, it's like you've molded 3 guns into one. Just lost my infinite ammo gun and kited SMG and sulfur. RIP. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That's sick. If anyone is a gun nut and wants a quick, satisfying game to play and is fun, Ghost and Shell-like game genre, I recommend Beyond Citadel. I've not heard of that. That's cool. I'm going to check that out. Yeah, my heart is pounding. Doom-like. All right, this one is so awesome, man. Hell yeah. Triple barrel blunderbuss. Super cool. These need modded. Yeah, I need this gun. I need this. This is freaking sick, dude. Reload musket style using a stick. Oh my god, we're hitting the fucking black powder shit now. I said I want the black powder pistol. I want something like this so badly, dude. This is so neat, dude. By Tadpole and Cookie of the Cream. Nice. I like that you signed it. Wow. Damn, dude. You need to pitch this. That needs to be put in something. That is so cool, bro. I love that. Bob Sensa. Bob. This is from Bob. Samson Wheelgun. Half of this is me trying to read names appropriately. Whoa. Dude, this one's crazy. This is like a Dr. Seuss gun. Wheel moves when trigger is pulled. That there is the trigger. Each bullet is contained in the oval, maybe. Dude, this reminds me of Dr. Seuss. Oh, what, like, I can't think of a damn Dr. Seuss book right now. But I do like that idea behind it. Very goofy, cowboy, cartoonish, Dr. Seuss looking gun. Everybody puts so much effort into the entries. It's actually amazing. I expected nothing less. People really love the world of Sulfur. And, I mean, you guys have done, like, incredible job, guys. Everybody did an amazing job giving life to these creations. Incredible job. This is the MK1 Angel Fire from ZYXW115. Let's pull them open. Let's pull them open. Okay. Whoa, okay. Interesting. This is definitely giving, like, was it the Bison or whatever? You know what I mean? I'm probably saying it's not. I'm probably thinking of the wrong gun, but this is giving like a steel worker, all steel kind of vibe. Cat in the Hat, cartoon muscle gun. That's my favorite. What number are we on? 49. Now you got me sweating. Let's. This one is neat. This one is standing out. It's kind of like almost half an Uzi. This one is standing out in a sense that we haven't seen any that look like this. Very cool. Like, it reminds me of BattleBit. It reminds me of BattleBit Remastered for my BattleBit fans out there. I could see this being just plugged right into BattleBit. Looks like a Bison. Okay, so I was right. I'm so hyped for Perfect Random. Yeah, this one is sick. I love it. I love when we see ones that are definitely, they feel different from other people's. Dude, don't remind me of BattleBit, rip. Wow, the devs just kind of sunk the ship on that one, huh? Number 50 is from Sinlinder. Sinlinder, and it's from 3NV, I think. And this is the Sinlinder. Last minute sulfur submission. Last minute. Whoa, this was your last minute submission? So it looks like we've got 2 ammo containers up top. Is this supposed to be like a double revolver? Revolver rifle 7.62 large? These are all questions, by the way. It's a dual cylinder lever action gun of sorts. So it's a lever action dual cylinder rifle revolver. If that's not fun to say, BattleBit is it is fun to say. BattleBit is getting a huge update soon. Whoa, sorry, BattleBit Remastered. That looks sick. Yo, BattleBit gets a huge update? Hell yeah. I don't know if they can fix the problems that they've had. I love the light purple and that silver vibe to it. Wow. This is like Buzz Lightyear's revolver rifle if Buzz Lightyear grew a pair, dude. Revolver rifle, shotgun break, lever action rifle. What? Crazy cool. Yeah, this one is sick. This is such a unique take on a gun. And you've got like, yeah, cock it back right there, but you also got the lever action on it, dude. Wow. This one's really cool. I could see it's giving like cowboy futuristic vibes in a good way. Looks like it would be a chrome with a purple shine. Oh, you'd like that, huh, bitch? Just kidding. That's the producer's scar. I didn't mean it. This is the Bondarme Jubilator from Premier of Stripistan. Stripe. Oh, it's Stripe. Okay, Stripe has been chatted up. I've seen Stripe. Okay. Now with 90% less gun. Wait, now we're getting more gun here. Whoa, this one is a very interesting design. Is it like a dynamite? Oh, it's a compact shotgun. I can read, I promise. So this is the front sight, the rear sight, detachable power source, rear sight pivot, trigger is on top. Do you flip it? No, you don't flip it. So wow, that is a design I could have never thought. And if you want, there is a lot to learn more about. Okay, so the bullet comes out which way? Okay. Let's go back to this one. Detachable power source. Yeah, this is very interesting. Very complex design. Wall. It's like a Roman candle. I was going to say like a stick of dynamite or a Roman candle or something, you know? Oh, this is the magic. Oh, it's supposed to be like a magic wand. That makes sense. Yeah, I love this one. Yeah, this is very unique in a sense that like, I love the trigger on the top of the gun. That's so cool. Damn, dude, it's a slam fire shotgun. You can make it at the hardware store for $15 with extra steps in the best way. Magic of lead. That sounds like one of them scary articles about the stuff they find in on people at Walmart. What you just said, but they make it with $15. 52 to the principal's office, huh? Oh, so this is Mantis Toboggan. Oh, okay. So this one we had an issue with this one because they didn't want to pick a gun. Though I thought there was 4. I only opened 1. So if you guys want to see, obviously it was a gun design contest. I didn't know if I needed this. I didn't think I needed to specify only one gun, you know. I thought it was kind of implied, but maybe not. So if you guys want to see all of their artwork for these like 15 guns, honestly, I think they should just go make a game. They've got the arsenal, dude. Do it. You've got the shit down. Bro was thinking, wow, that's a lot. Yeah, go check those out. And he basically has a pitch for an arsenal in a game, dude. That's crazy. It's Gigant Rat. Oh, it's a giant rat. I put it all together. Top 10 submissions, 50 tours at a separate list. It's separate. I'm skipping, you know, people are going to the princess. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. We're almost there. A sword gun chambered in a 7.62. There's a long, sharp blade down the middle of the barrel. This is the point blank. I really like the name. Whoa, it's another sword gun. Let's go. Oh, it's a melee. Interesting play, partner. Interesting play. I do love the idea of the mag. They told me it was a mag, so it's a mag, all right? A lever that is a trigger, grim and pommel because it's a sword. Duh, dumbass. This one is sick. Sights because it's a gun. Duh, it's fucking stupid, dude. It's a gun, dumbass. It's got sights. Blade is good for stabbing things. You know, that's a life lesson right there. That's something to remember. It is similar to a rapier. This is the barrel of the gun. The bullet comes out in two. Why? Because there's a sharp-ass blade stuck right in the middle of the barrel. Come on, dummy. I love the sass you put into this. Parry this, you filthy casual. Dude, I absolutely love how you put your attitude into this in a fun, punchy way of reading it. Great way to make a concept art. That's the kind, if I had any ounce of skill, I would go the same route of that insulting, playful insult kind of style. I love that. And then the design of it itself does feel very at home in Sulfur. Super cool. We need a sword in the game for real. Well, we have swords. We do have swords. We got two swords. You know, the katana and the default sword. Such a peak design for a gun sword. It is. It's both this one and the giant gun sword. That one was more gun. This one's more sword. Or that one was kind of like equal. It was massive. Both of them are super cool. It splits the bullet in half when you shoot it. Amazing. And I love, that bit is really cool too, that it splits the bullet. Because that's a mechanic where basically you're forced into using, and like, it would have to be up close engagements. I would hope that the spread for two would split out almost like the spread is 4, 2 here, 2 here. If that makes sense, I'm trying to like put it together. But I would love to see this thing operate. Super cool idea. Thank you, dude. Yeah, that's awesome. If Sleepy Gun wins, he'll have to use only his gun from now on. That's the rules. Okay, this one's got a lot. PDF files. So this is this is from them. F.E. Labo. What is this, a PDF file? Fucking, I got it, bro. I don't need all your information. Get on my face PDFs right now. Okay, so this is like a standard, almost a standard. Is this a quad barrel shotgun I'm looking at here? Let me pull open more. Man, you pulled out all the different file types. It's like a pick your poison. Notes for blend file. Oh, I don't need to. I don't know any of that. That's a note for the devs. Here's the mags. Oh, and they come down like, those are the mags. What? Well, that's crazy. What? Whoa, this one's weird. In like a good way. I love how you guys people recognize how strange and obscure the style of guns are in Sulfur, and you're showing me things that I didn't know could be possible. Amazing. High level of copium, A Zatura. Hell yeah, honestly. Dude, this is so sick. I love lever actions. That's more like two wielded regular pump shotguns. Yeah, but like what I'm trying to say is like the ideas that go into the thought you would have to do to like process this and actually make it is very interesting in a sense. Like Sulfur just makes your brains fire on all cylinders to come up with these wacky but practical and cool ideas for guns. Wow, that actually came together really well. I'm fucking proud of myself. That's what I wanted to say. I never get them shits out. This is the Firefly from Esco Pi. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's a smaller gun. A charming little SMG rejected in military trials but found more success in the civilian market. That definitely sounds like something we'd read on a Sulfur description. Oh, this thing is cute. So I imagine this is where the trigger is and everything. This is a very cute little SMG. And I think we have a lot of SMGs, but we don't have a lot of cute SMGs. And we've had our mini pistols in the unknown and the flicker. Can we get a cute little mini SMG? You know? That's all I'm saying. This could be it. That's more like people have been cooking more than I cook mushroom skewers. That's your newbiness is showing. OMG, it's so cute. It's a bullpup. The trigger is in the front. Oh, you're right. There it is. Let me zoom, damn it. I got to do it the janky way. Yeah, there it is. You're right. That's crazy. That's a really cool idea for a cute-ass little gun. Cute little SMG. Rattlesnake Fannin from Amari. Ooh, it's a little pistol with a big old ammo container. Revolver scavenged, then jury-rigged from bygone desert pistol dueling era. Interesting, dude. I love that you took the Sulfur colors when you made it into consideration. The people that do that, that's really smart. I think that's really smart. This thing is crazy looking, bro. Bullpup's your fave gun? No. We need more blue-gray guns for real. I like the design of that yellow and white one that had the yellow inverse cross, the upside down cross. I really like that kind of yellow and white popping, like take this shit demons kind of style to it. 5% more bullpup per bullpup. That makes sense. Seems like it would be a more accurate SMG. We have 3 Chris Vector lookalike. This one's really cool. I love the overall style and colors you went with it. This is the lead belly. Sorry, I don't know how much. I know it's late for our Swedish overlords. So let's. Oh shit, dude. I wanted to say let's fucking do it, but this is perfect. This is like what you think of for a new sulfur gun. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. This one's very cool with Hunt Showdown vibes. Yeah, this looks like, oh yeah, it's an LMG, 7.62 LMG, makes a lot of sense with a very, very generous spread of 1 and recoil of 1. This would be a very easy to wield gun. What's the RPM on this? 220. Slow firing, kind of like a Gatling gun. That's what I imagine this one would give the vibe, the feel of. Wait, what is wrong with the mushroom skewer? It takes 3. No, I'm just, because he just started the game and I'm giving him shit. For being, he's new, so, you know, I don't know. I was just attacking the producer. I thought I was supposed to do that. Sorry, can you show the number, like, or maxim when you scroll? Well, no, because what if I get to one of the things? Don't worry. Don't worry. We're like 5 out, all right? If you're worried about where we are, we're almost there. Is this a machine gun from World War I? It's a crank LMG. Yeah, it's like an old Gatling gun, like the game Gun. Have you ever played the game Gun? It was came out right before Red Dead Revolver, I think, or around the time. Yeah, Mantis got carried away and went down a bit of a rabbit hole. Sulfur is awesome. Oh, you're good, Mantis. Thanks for reaching out, man. And thanks for putting the gun in the Discord. We did take a look at it. It's a bunch of World War I LMGs mashed together with a big crank. It is perfect in the Sulfur style, dude. I kind of really want something like that. On to 59. There you go, 59, buddy. Hustler from Tot. All right. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Since we got like 3 more, I'm going to tell him, get ready, boys. 3 left until we need ya. There, I told them. They're aware. And actually, one of the 3 coming up is in their list, all right? Ooh, damn, brother. Okay, I want to go back to this one. I love the rose, like a social distortion vibe. The Lusler Hustler. Recoil pattern. Oh, it goes like that. Interesting. Like the cone and everything. First shot is accurate. Others are not. The magazine shoots in series of 3. Wow. Dude. Super cool. I kind of want to read a little bit on this. Just a little bit. This revolver is mostly used in 1v1 Western fights, but don't be fooled. His unique magazines allows it to hold 1 extra hidden bullet to deliver a critical blow. His insides are made for quick fire, perfect for impatient people. Who, me? Little old me? Although his magazines are very expensive, not made for common use. Gun shoots in series of 3. The last bullet is a single high fire damage. They do like those little damage gimmicks, like with the Hellenbach. Shoots in series of 3. I love the design. And then we got like the little etches right here. I love the design of the roses on the side. This would definitely pop as being its own unique little hustler. Mr. Principal is almost here. We're almost in the office, guys. Yeah. Design is so fire. The decorations are scrumptious. Yeah, I love this one. That's my favorite part of it, is the overall decals on the side. That is by far my favorite part of that gun. Okay, so I think this one, there's an issue with this one. They posted 2 guns. So out of fairness, I'm going to show them. But it was supposed to be 1 gun. Is gun design contest, not 2 guns. It's all good. What did I miss? A whole lot. We don't have a recap, but you've got the perfect random, or the random perfect, which looks like the center of a gun is a snow globe, like a Call of Duty ray gun. It basically looks like the Call of Duty ray gun with a snow globe in the middle, but it would be dice instead of an actual snow globe. And then I honestly really love the design of the crowbone. This one is friggin' sick. Very metal. and scary. You know, something you'd find. God, I can't even think of the game right now. But there's a game with bone guns like that, and this would fit perfectly in it. Super cool, but it's also got like the craw design in the middle with the yellow eyes and the gross gore to it. Oh, bone gun! It looks like a Valentino's gun from Cyberpunk. There was 3D model of the this rose revolver. Yeah, you could check it out in the docs. I just told the devs we're almost ready for them, but I'm still making sure to show everybody's, and I will do my best to get everybody's stuff to everyone else at some point today. Rose revolver would definitely fit in this game. Go. Snow globe one, awesome. These were some wildcard special type guns. They're super cool. They are super cool. Lobotomy's mimicry became a bone gun. Looks like something from Painkiller. Scorn is what I was thinking of. Scorn gun. That's what I was thinking of. It's like the gun thing from the movie. Yeah, both of these are really neat. I can't pick a favorite, but I think I'm going to pick a favorite with a crow bone. That's the one I would have done. 61, get your ass to the principal's office. And for the final one before we get the devs up in this bitch is the Siamese. And they made sure to give us a whole lot of screenshots. Let's see this. Let's see this shit. Oh, it's another revolver. You guys really want another revolver. I'm going to make sure they know that. That's the first thing I'm going to say when I get in here. Make a goddamn revolver. Double action, 2 shots before needing to cock the hammers. Note about fire rate. The gunfires would go similar to the beat of We Will Rock You. That might cause some complications with copyright. Surely Bong Bong would use it. Any cool shotguns I missed? There was some dope-ass shotguns. You need to go back and check them out, dude, for sure. There was one, dude, just check them out. There was one that had like 4 barrels, or is it 3 barrels? Super cool. And the art they did for it, the concept for it was amazing. This looks like a pretty dope, like, revolver, but the main concept is not only the double barrel, but also the We Will Rock You. It sounds like that is the main gimmick of the gun. We don't have any kind of rhythmic guns in the game. So that is interesting. Sorry, I couldn't texture in time. No, you're good. You're good. We're getting the overall vibe of it. And like I said, it feels like the gimmick is mostly the We Will Rock You. And this is a gun that would make me feel strong and in charge. So We Will Rock You would fit. Okay, let me call the boy. Let me get the boys. I'm gonna jump in a call with them and make sure you guys could hear them. Hello?
Hello.
Are you guys pulling up your webcams?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm doing it.
Okay, let me hold on a second, chat. I have to put on the thingy. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay, and then are you in a Halloween costume?
No, it's just my normal ass gear.
This is the everyday fit?
Yeah.
Okay, let me make sure I get this. I want to make sure it looks right. Hold on. The way this shit works is super goofy. Okay, we can see you guys. Anton, you might be a little dark, if that's all right.
I'm a little dark because it's a little dark in here. I think.
Little dim in there.
But I can probably do a little this.
There you go.
And then I'm less dark.
Nice. I might be able to make
Like
you guys
magic.
a little bigger too. Let me see. If I put me in front of you. Get that. There we go. And then I can do this. Sorry. It's hard to do it. I had to guesstimate a little bit. My bad, boys.
It's slightly.
I'm just gonna get another Julmust BRB.
Do it.
Yeah, Jalmust. Okay.
Is it Julmust or Jalmust?
It's Julmust. But it's in English. It's Julmust. Jalmust. Well, it's Julmust.
I
Jul-
hope
Here's one. Here's a drank one. It's already drank.
Oh, so we get some. This is so perfect, but it's red. Oh, you know what? Let me get to the first. Should I go in order that you guys gave me for the?
It's Julmust, but it doesn't
Yeah,
want
I mean,
to
I
see
guess
it
so.
because it's not a person. So it's blurred, like it's a brand that we didn't pay for.
That's actually
Like-
hilarious.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, it's in a can.
Trying
Oh,
to get just
can.
right. I'm just gonna do that. It's gonna
But
be a little janky, a little shoved out, but
I think we could go in the order. The order I sent is the order from the earliest number to the latest number, I have like 5 brain cells right now.
You're good. I'm in the same boat. I didn't even mean to go over them all for 2 hours, but it was hard not to. So I imagine it was way more difficult for you guys. So let's start at 16, and then I'm gonna let you guys do most of the walking and talking here. I will. Can you guys see mine, or are you just gonna pull it up alongside me?
Holy shit. I can pull it up alongside you. I've sent a picture actually to Anton, so you can also watch this picture. Didn't I? Yes, I did.
But
This
if you're
picture.
sharing, I think if you're sharing, Simon, because you can take the lead, I think. Or
No, because the stream is faster than us, so we can't. So we'll have to sort of. But if you
that's
look
what
at,
I mean.
yeah, but if you like, if when he starts talking about the shit, then you're gonna be like, oh, it's this one. Then you're gonna see because it's gonna be from the top to the bottom. If you look at the picture I sent you. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I
We'll
might
do
be
that.
able. Let me.
It's problem
No.
solving.
Wait, which picture?
Just
Like
I
an
sent you
hour
in
ago?
DMs. Yeah, 2141.
2141. What? What are we
Yes,
talking-
you know the number that is the time on the clock. 2141 in a DM that I sent you. There's a
Oh,
picture from
9:41.
Illustrator
Yeah.
document and a list to the left.
We can't remove
9:41
the
PM.
gameplay.
Yeah.
We need it for the brain rot.
Yeah.
Gameplay has to stay. It's for the brain rot.
Yeah, good. Yeah, we need that.
We need the
We have
sulfurs.
seen. Yeah, we haven't seen that enough.
Yeah, we need the subway sulfurs, man. Okay, so this is the what was it? The poetic or the weird justice.
Yes, correct.
Take it away, boys.
All right, so we like this one.
My bad. I actually
No, the
moved it.
fun part. Like we thought this one was really cool because it has because it actually got a physical version made.
Yeah.
And there was like a bunch of different like homemade like camera angled descriptions about how it should be animated, and I thought it was like pretty funky in a funny way. I think if I got it right, it sort of like rotates the barrels sort of like outwards, like to the side, like it's 2 barrels, and if you pull it forward and then rotate it to the side, then you load it on each side like this, which is pretty whack, and then it's like rotate it back and snap it back. I thought that was pretty neat. It would look cool in an animation.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
this person made like a physical thing. They
Yeah.
with duct tape.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
whatnot. That's
Yeah.
super cool. Yeah.
This person, what was this person?
Oh yeah, let's get their name. Thing in the swamp.
Thing in the swamp.
That's a crazy name.
Did a really good job. Yeah.
And they even drew the father, which is like going above and beyond a little bit to do their own like fan art of the father holding the gun.
Yeah. That's like there's just like I think it was like 7 or 8 files of like random stuff going on.
That's sick.
Which
Nice.
is a nice
Yeah.
commitment.
Great gun.
Yes,
So that's
very cool.
that's how we're kicking off the top 10. And then
Yeah, should we rank these? No, we shouldn't. Everyone is equal second to the one that will win.
everyone gets a silver
Yeah,
star, and then the top
Yeah.
dog gets a gold star.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
This is the Black Rose from Fire Rose.
Mm.
And I'll stop
Yes.
obsessing with the cameras, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sure chat doesn't like me moving it, but I got
And I
this.
should stop fidgeting with my fidget shit too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sound.
Ooh, there's an animation. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. I'll let you guys speak on this one.
Oh yeah, this one. I just
Oh,
thought
yeah.
this one.
Yeah, that's
This
cool.
one was like man, this is like this is like a very sort of like convenient, non-challenging, good concept because would be easy to motivate how it would just like be a lever action something that actually fits because it's obvious that it's sort of like borrows heavily from the Corpse Maker. And I thought it looked pretty neat. Yeah, I'm not really sure that it's like if the clip like it's a clip that goes in under there. If that's a mag, I'm not 100% sure.
It looks
Uh,
like.
It looks
Yeah,
like a clip, but should it go inside the mag? I'm not really sure. Or perhaps it goes into the front. Oh, okay.
It,
What the fuck is that thing in the bottom then?
it almost looks like you take that and then the bullets dump out into it, right?
Ah,
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
they
it's
feed into the
Ah.
clip
little
down there.
hatch.
Yeah, like a hatch. There you go.
It opens like
mm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. That
Very
is cool.
Very cool. I'd shoot it.
I could see me taking that one for a run. And
Yeah.
that was the Black Rose from Fire Rose.
Very cool.
Yeah, sneaking a bit of your name in there.
That's
Yeah.
doubling down on the
Smart.
promotion, dude.
Mm.
This is going to be the Ripox. Why am I looking at my fucking phone? It's right here. The Ripox Maulock. And
Moloch, I think.
Moloch. You're right. And this is from Weevil Lloyd, and I hope I'm saying that name right.
Weevil. Yeah, makes sense.
Let me pop open all the pictures here real quick.
Yes, and this is a very interesting sort of lawnmower chainsaw-esque shotgun, I think. No, perhaps not shotgun. Perhaps it looks like 9mm.
We can see it's a 9mm automatic revolver. Revolver.
Yeah. So the idea is that it pull the string and it's like, and then it sort of just like keeps spinning, and then you can fire automatically by pulling the trigger.
Wow, that is cool.
Yeah. Okay. Weevil says it's a 9mm. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. Yes, it's very, very neat, and it's very, very sort of unique and funky, and
yeah,
and shooty. It's a very shooty gun that you want to shoot. Sometimes you just want to do that.
But it's definitely one of those that has the like appeal of like you really want to try it when you see it. It's like you want to see like that happen. You get curious about it, you know.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think this picture shows it the best, like to give you the idea of the pulling back the lawnmower and everything.
Yes, it's I'd shoot it. No, I probably wouldn't actually. Like not in real life anyway. Like I wouldn't shoot this in real life. That would be, or I would.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. But it feels a bit dangerous too. Like.
Are people allowed to put like quote you for a job interview? They'd be like, Sklet said I'd shoot it, and then just put that on top of their work.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Just I'll
I'd shoot it. I'd take that thing out. And that was the Ripox. You got it right the first time. Moloch? Is it Moloch?
Moloch. Yeah.
And
I guess it's from like perhaps it's Is it from the what's the Moloch? Isn't that like a demon or something?
It did have a demon vibe to it.
Moloch.
I guess I could do that too.
It's something.
Oloken means sad in Swedish, in old Swedish.
Oh, yo, that has to be it. Look at that thing. That has like the same like cow vibe to the top of it.
I also think that it's like, isn't that the thing, the owl god or whatever that they worship at this sort of like rich people go into the forest type thing, you know?
No, but that sounds like some shit some rich people be doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone
would know. It's probably Weevil will say.
Weevil's got the lore dumps. You guys can always ask them too. And like I said, I'm going to make sure to get all this. Make sure everybody can read it when we're done. You guys can go into more detail on your own and check everything out. This next one is from Grandpa's Sponge or Grandpa, and it's the exhibition piece. That name is crazy.
Yes. Grandpa's Sponge. Yeah. It's good. It's also that it fits because it's a very old gun, old looking gun. That's a very sort of like classic look to it. That's very interesting. I sort of thought it was cool that it's sort of folded up in front, sort of like certain revolvers do. Like it's nothing mechanically super whack with it, but it's just like it just has a certain vibe that I don't think Sulfur perhaps has in very many guns yet. So I thought it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anton, say something.
So how does that work? How does the reload work? What is the, because we see it in.
It says that break action to reload. So
yeah, so it has like octagonal magazines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes,
right.
That sort of clips into it, so that I think you open the barrel. I can't do that on my Peacemaker, and then you slide the mag in, and then you close the barrel. I think. Is the person made it in here?
That would be Grandpa.
Oh.
Grandpa, are you lucid, Grandpa?
I believe that's the case. Yes, let's believe this is the case.
It's a cool gun, though, and the name, I think, works really well, too. Like, the name for the gun. All right.
Yeah, and I think it would be like, it would be interesting to find, like, oh, perhaps it's like, would have an like inflated value, like super expensive or something, but not very good, just super expensive or something.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And like old people do, they're penny pinchers, man. And it just goes up in price. It all makes sense. This one's the Adelaide M2 from. Oh, is this the one I accidentally showed off? Oh yeah, my bad, dude. I was like just cruising, and this one people were loving this one though.
Yeah, I liked it too. It's like a Stair AUG Winchester bullpup. Weird ass crazy gun. I'm not really sure where you shoulder it, but like how would you shoulder it when the the hammer sort of like is there? That's where you want to shoulder, sort of, I guess.
Yeah.
Or is it a pistol?
It is really a lever action mag fed hammer fired pistol.
Oh, so it's a pistol. Okay, that makes sense then. So you don't need and also like it's a bit sort of like weird, like how you would hold it.
Yeah, how do you hold it? Do you hold it with
because
two hands,
you have to hold it like I guess you can hold it with 2 hands. But also like the grip, like you would have to have your hand like this, right? Almost like a sawed-off shotgun or something.
Yeah, I think it could work though. I think it could work.
Yeah.
What's the gap for? Like, because you don't really should you put your thumb in?
No, you put your entire you put your thumb in there. So you grab that like a sort of like that's the handle pretty much, and then you have the trigger down there.
Yeah.
So
nice.
I can see it. It's
like something like that.
Well, it looks cool. Yeah.
Very pretty gun. Yeah. The Typhoon art style to it.
Yes.
And it would be nice to see the full reload on that one.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
How would that work?
Yeah, we're just gonna make it.
Just the angle of the magazine, like it will be an interesting angle to see the reload for that one.
Yeah, you blow your hand off. Like you use once.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it comes out the top and you push it in through the bottom almost. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a little lever there, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you push that in to remove the mag. Push that in.
Push it in.
And you push that in, and then you pull the mag down.
Yeah, it's a very
my MP5 airsoft gun that I had when I was a kid had that pretty much thing.
That's crazy. I mean, that very complex design gun. It's got us like jumping, like we're doing mathematical equations with it. It's crazy, in a good way.
Nice. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Actually.
Yeah. No, I like that one a lot too. CDS 9 from Anthony the Guy.
Anthony the Guy. Let's go.
This is a pistol.
What is happening here?
Yeah. So this is one that I enjoy because of the mechanics, perhaps more than the sort of like detailing. But I thought like when I saw this, I thought it was like the fact that the magazine would go in on top, so you slot the magazine in this angle and then snap it down onto the top of the gun, and then you fire until it's empty, and then it sort of like flies out, and then you just like
a AA battery or something.
So it's like if you're like you're inserting you're inserting a like I don't know cartridge like on the top like, and that's the sort of base. I guess it would be difficult to figure out how to put the scope on it, but I guess it would be one of those classic sulfur side scopes that we use when we don't really know what the fuck to do.
But it's a prime example of the concept being so unique and interesting that like it's got the juices flowing for you guys pretty much, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not like I think it like would be an interesting reload if you're like, and then it's like you have this and you just like and you press it in on the top, and that's sort of just like sort of like a P90 mag.
Yeah, that's fun.
But this like clicks into the frame instead of like being on top in this slide as a P90 does.
That's sick.
That would be pretty neat. And the sort of like I also like the like number three there where the slide sort of like is on the sides of the gun, where it's like so it pulls back sort of like
oh yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it also says like, pistol grip folds in for storage and flips out when deployed.
Is it this one? Yeah, like the slide, like the slide goes.
Oh,
like that.
Oh, that's sick.
And then it's like so. It's like when you put the mag in, it's like snaps back like that. I think that'd be pretty cool, actually.
That is dope. And that was the shit. That was this.
You couldn't leave that loaded like that. There we go.
It'll be bad for the gun and for the kids, maybe.
Yeah, they are there. I'm in the garage. My office is in the garage. No one will wake up.
They'll never even know. Oh, dude, I think I accidentally saw this. I think they posted this one in the Discord, and I accidentally saw it. And I think this was the one where I was like, I don't want to look at guns anymore. I want to be surprised because it's so cool. And that it's the Infiltrator from PVZ Master. And we got oh man, wow, dude, the detail. Sorry,
Infiltrator.
Yeah, this is you guys. My bad.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm also like I love these like butterfly knives too because I'm a fucking teenager. So,
I love spinning it between shooting. It's like risking my life between every shot, like one of those American videos.
Yeah, it's like a mini, like it's almost like the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator 2 Winchester reload, but it's like in small form factor. It's very cool.
How big is the magazine?
I guess you can see, like, isn't there a picture of that? I think
is there a picture of the full magazine and everything?
I think I saw.
It says where the magazine goes in.
I think I have seen.
It's like a gun that like.
I think it holds like five 9mm bullets or something.
I definitely could cook with this.
Yeah, it feels like it doubles as a corkscrew or like a can opener
and
or something.
Have to make something like give it the crazy downside with like an unskippable equip animation that is just like a lot of like fidgetry, so you have to wait for it to be like get ready and like fuck, why don't it doesn't and then eventually you can shoot. So no one will.
Trigger looks like it's like nail clipper size. It's like super small. Like you really have to like. You know,
it fit perfectly in that.
And you're desperate to shoot somebody. You're like, it's perfect.
It's like perfect in that like flicker unknown range too, like the smaller compact guns.
Yeah, for sure. Damn. And I think it like it's a very neat concept. I've seen there's been several iterations of this from like MS Paint made ones until this. So this is the final version.
It's really clean. Animation is so clean.
Yeah, I'm thinking like I'm staring at it and being like, how does it actually do this? But it's been thought about. So.
Our iron sights were in the back. Was that in the back?
Let me see.
Iron sights? Was there iron sights?
Yeah. Damn it! So it must be the first one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it looks like the iron sights are on the back where like the stock is. I think with this arrow, I think it's supposed to be an arrow right there.
Oh, so it folds up. No. What? Yes. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So it's a crevasse in between there.
Yeah, so that can rest on the roof of your hand. You can neat.
Super cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
And then 239, which, yes, I got that right. This is the Kestrel from Maki, or Maki. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry. Ooh. Whoa.
Yes.
Dude.
Yes, this is also a pretty funky one. That I sort of like really liked the sort of like idea of like just pushing in the magazine in the back, sort of like slotting it in from the backside, not from underneath. So, and also it's sort of like looking like a sort of like a like one of these.
How many guns you got in that room?
like these PCP like hardwood models that sort of like there's like these thick backsides here, but it's all a pistol form, which is really funky.
Yeah.
And also has this sort of like pullback thing, which is pretty nice. But the main thing I like the most is the magazine thing that gets put in the like just slots in the back. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no,
I also like the how you grip it, like with your thumb and index finger, like.
Yeah, it's like in the front, so it like hangs out back here.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why it's called concealable. What's more concealable with this than other guns? But
maybe maybe it's in here. Designed to clip to the back of the long defunct style of military rifle, allow the wielder to pop it free and continue fire should something happen to the rifle. While the original rifle has not been used in ages, some I use it to this day. Unlike most conventional pistol designs, the magazine is loaded horizontally into the back of the firearm. I'm trying to see where it would talk about being concealed. Designed as a quick deploy backup firearm. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's got a very homey, like, why is there something, it's like a comforting vibe to it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's so nice and like almost the design. And
it looks like a person who drinks wine would have it.
That's what it is. It's so calming. I don't know why.
It feels like 70s furniture.
Yeah.
Or like that. Like some.
It has very round features to it.
That's what it is, though. Yeah, it's like the freaking James Bond villain gun. It's cool.
Yeah, exactly. It's like James. Yeah, it's like expensive
it also reminds me a bit of sort of like platform shoes for some reason.
Well, the next one is the Gecko, which I really like that name, from Taco 2515. Sorry if I'm getting a little quieter. I think my son might be going down for his nap, so I'm going to be getting a little ASMR on you guys. Ooh. Whoa, dude. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes. So, I think I really like this one, but I think what really caught my eye was the reload animation, because it's just like the complete opposite to what revolver.
Oh yeah, because
it opens. It opens.
Oh yeah.
It opens up.
Oh yeah, this one is so cool.
Yeah. Which I love because
because
that would make people, that would just make people to sort of like go for a spin in their heads when they see that, which is nice.
You guys have already decided what won, right? Don't say anything. We still got one more gun after this one.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say shit.
But you have decided what one?
Yes.
If I could make a preemptive guess, I think you guys picked this one, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know yet. But that's my guess. I'm gonna make a little guesstimate here.
That's a good guess. Yeah. Okay.
Don't say that.
Okay.
This is really cool. The eye on the top over here is so neat.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's like it's just a fun one for sure.
It's like the brother to the salamander.
Yeah, it's almost as if that's intentional because it has a little lizard on it, just like the salamander does.
That's really neat. Okay, what was that number? Okay, let's jump to the last one, and then the moment everybody's been waiting for. They're going to announce a winner. That's crazy. It's going to be sick. And this is the Harlock 91 from Rumpa Boy or Roompa Boy. There's no way I'm saying that right, and I'm so sorry.
Roompa Boy. That's great.
Wait, I changed my mind.
Means butt in Swedish.
I think you guys will pick this one. I changed my mind. This one is crazy. Oh. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so this one is just like very funky, sort of like I've been trying to wrap my head around this. Like, is it actually a like lever action? Because it looks like a machine gun, but it's obviously a lever action gun. But it's also like the levering goes this way and not that way. So it's like it's insanely spooky levering. Like how the hell, like, because normally you would be like, but this goes up, and it's a bit crazy.
Like a little twist.
Yeah, it's very crazy. I just like, but it's like the fact that it also kind of looks like a machine gun while it's not a machine gun. Like, yeah, it gives it a bit of a strange vibe. It's also very Swedish.
It's very, very well made. Like,
yeah,
very detailed.
Sure. There's like multiple pictures like this too, where it's like from different angles doing everything. So
this is another person. We had another person like this earlier, where I want this person drawing comics. Like, I would love a web comic from this person. I love the style of the art.
Is this somebody Swedish or something?
I mean, the person is called Roompa Boy. So
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Damn, they're cheating. They're
which pretty much means butt boy. So that's nice.
Oh man, that's great.
Yes, this is also. So you think it's this one then?
It sounds like a little like Goldilocks.
I don't know.
Hår means hair, so.
Yeah.
I'm wrong, aren't I? It doesn't matter because I'm wrong no matter what. But no,
yeah, we're gonna change our minds based on what you say.
Then I don't know. I actually don't know. It's impossible to guess what you guys are thinking.
Yeah, Anton, do you want to say which one it is?
You want to give me the number, or do you want to DM me the number or something, and I can get it ready?
You can make it be ready.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, I make it be ready. You have the Santa hat, Anton, so you can. So you can be the namer of the winner.
And once you DM it to me, I'll get it ready off screen.
There, I even sent a picture for some reason. Why it became a picture, I don't know, but it was supposed to be fake.
Oh wait, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the one you guys went with?
Yeah, you didn't think so?
No,
what?
That's
you didn't think
so. No, it's so complicated and cool.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. It is the
Wait.
Ripbox Mola.
I got it. I didn't have the pictures up. I didn't think about it. I was too excited.
What were you doing? Okay.
I was too excited. I was like trying to process what I just read, dude. That's crazy. I thought this one for sure would be like, it's so complicated and cool, and I can't wait to see how you guys approach that. Like,
no, I mean, I don't think it's like I don't think it's so a lot more complicated than what you would think. Actually, like, I think the biggest problem is going to be sort of like masking the fact that it's not actually going to start shooting from where it spins. Like, because technically you're going to be able to shoot out a bunch of bullets, and then when you click next, if you wait and then click, you might line up at the point where it's like shouldn't be able to fire because it's already fired a bunch. But hopefully we'll just like make it fire fast enough so that won't be an issue.
So
I don't think it's going to be a problem.
We're going to get an automatic revolver, dude.
and then so a lot of like when it came to sort of like picking the winner is also like, and also picking the top 10 is a bunch of sort of like what's feasible to actually make. And what sort of like adds a, sort of like a something interesting and new feeling to it. Like a lot of them, I would say like a lot of them, like even the ones that are not in the top 10 could at any moment sort of like fit into Sulfur and could be made pretty much.
That I was getting that vibe.
Yeah, there's so many cool things. Yeah. Like I'm overwhelmed by like how many amazing guns we got.
Yeah, so like just hold on to those. Don't sell them to anyone else until we're done. We might.
What did you guys think of the Hive shot?
Which one is this?
The Hive shot, the one that had like the monster, the green snake monster going through it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's like there's a bunch of them that sort of just like fantastic, look sort of like pieces of art, sort of. I tried to avoid the ones that had like too many like organic shapes and sort of like too much like obvious detailing to them. In general, like a lot of the guns in Sulfur are pretty blocky and like not a lot of stuff is going on. I mean, of course, this one also has. I mean, we're probably going to have to sort of like tone down certain elements of this to make it fit because it's also like it's heavily detailed comparatively to a bunch of other stuff shape-wise. Like perhaps like just small things, but yeah, for sure, the hive shot one. Was like it's amazing. There was a bunch of them that's like super fast. So like I tried to avoid looking at them from a perspective of like how good is the artist that is making these. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well you've got the luxury of you made the game, so you got that extra bit of it works. So
yeah, like it's also has to be a bit convenient to like okay, can we do this or not? As well as we try to have most of the guns feel a bit techy and sort of like pseudo realistic. So when it's like, so when it feels like there's no technical idea behind it, more like this is like a bunch of stylized elements that makes it that is its unique selling point. Then it sort of like was a bit sort of like was taken down a notch on my list. For example, like when it's like, there's a bunch of like snaky graphics or just like over the topness in general. But who made this? Was it Weevil?
It was Weevil.
Weevil, congratulations, Weevil. We'll have to.
I cannot. I loved this one. Like when it immediately came up, I'm not sure what my initial knee-jerk reaction was, but this one blew me away. And I thought for sure, I was like, they're not going to do this one. This one's crazy. This one's too crazy. But
no, but I mean, it's definitely going to be completely different. Like it would be a completely different thing, and like this would definitely stand out between the other guns in Sulfur. Like it would not be like, while not being like completely, like I can't even explain it. Anton,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like it is completely insane, but it's also like mechanically sound while it's absolutely not.
Yeah. But all the pieces fit.
Like, it really has an identity, and it's
no.
Really
there is a revolver like this that exists. Oh, really? What's it called?
What?
Yeah, let me say, Big Daddy Farquaad in chat says there is a revolver that looks like this.
Oh, really?
That sounds the name, no. Big Daddy Farquaad.
Yeah, what's the name?
It was also inspired by lawnmower and
little
devil handle.
Yeah. No, but it's like I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I like it a lot, and I think it's gonna stand out and be memorable as well. Like people are gonna remember that this was added to the game.
You make a good point. Cool. It'll be like I could see this, and someone's favorite gun. Like I could see because it's different. So that's really smart. I mean, this is why you guys made the game. Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, we're trying to like it was like a bit in the beginning. We were scared, like, oh shit, there's gonna be so many ones that I feel it's like, oh shit, it doesn't like there's certain it doesn't have the certain elements of when we were talking, I'm like, shit, there might be a bunch. That like, what if none of them fit? What the fuck are we gonna do? But there was way too many that would actually fit. So which is good because that just means we have more content. Which is great.
No, but it's super cool. I look forward to like also like I get curious about like what will the sound people do like to make this like all the different things in the reload that will have to sound differently, It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and I would also love to have like a sort of like when it sort of like statically sort of spins, it has this sort of like humming idle noise, like and then it's sort of like ramping up a bit in fire rates, the longer you hold, just like slightly stuff like that. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah,
I mean,
which one would you pick if you couldn't pick this one?
Me out of the top 10,
Yeah.
or out of all of them,
or of any of them, I guess. Like because we picked the top 10. So
Hive Shot. I fucking love the Hive Shot so much.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll have to ask the community eventually.
Vote in chat, you know.
No. This was supposed to, can you imagine Weevil's like, what the fuck?
No. This one goes in. No, this one.
I love this one.
Yeah, this one is confirmed.
Yeah,
sure.
no, I fucking love this one, dude. So cool. Did they draw the art, or did they have Zatura help? Because the art is amazing, and I see.
I think
they drew it.
I think Weevil made this.
Damn, Weevil.
Like, there are certain points of this I don't think that Zatura would have made this way.
Okay. But that's high praise, because I think Zatura is an amazing artist. So for me to be like, is this one of the ones Zatura helped with? I'm praising the hell out of Weevil with that, because I respect that man's artist abilities.
Yes. I mean, it's amazing.
And you know what's funny? I think we saw more revolvers than anything. Like 100%. So I was like, right before I brought you on,
revolvers have a bunch of character.
Yeah, well, right before I bought you on, I was like, I'm going to tell them right now if they don't pick a revolver. Like, they got to pick a revolver. Everybody's asking for revolvers.
Yeah, because revolvers has a lot of sort of like interesting sort of motion to them. That's not necessarily just like clipping in a magazine that doesn't show. So I think it's just like a bunch of visual shit happening on the outside that makes it look cool. So yeah, I totally understand the appeal. I don't know how many revolvers we have in the game. Probably 4 or something.
I think it's 4. It's 4, yeah. The Snut, the Balthazar, the Wyatt Pulsar, and Pale Horse.
And Taylor Marksman, which is a rifle that is also a revolver.
Yeah, sort of. It's a little hybrid.
Yeah. It's a very long-barreled revolver that we couldn't give 2 classes. But that's a bunch, though. Like, you have about 35 guns, and 5 of them are revolvers. That's more than many games that have revolvers.
Actually, I freaking. How many guns is it? Is it 45? You guys have more than 35. I think you're up to 40. Oh. It's in the 42 to 45 range. A lot.
Okay. Yeah, we could put some more in there. Like, we can't bloat it too much. Like, we have to make sure that everyone dies more, so they lose all their shit and have to play more with the other guns and just take.
Put in some bad guns. Sprinkle in some really terrible guns.
Yeah, we'll put in some bad guns for sure.
Good idea. Let's make this tier 2 now.
Yeah.
Just
make this yeah. I mean, how good could it be? Technically, like this gun, like how good would it be technically? Like it would probably not be one of the best.
It was 9 mil, right? So
yeah.
Well, once you chisel it.
Yeah. I guess that's the interesting part.
It is, yeah. It does do that, yeah.
But you also need the gecko, yeah. Where, I also need the gecko. What can you say? But we can't.
Yeah, I wanted the gecko too.
The gecko's
that was my
favorite. We want everything. Like if we could just ask all the guns to be made into the game instantly, we would have, because that would mean a lot of content. And then we could have twice the vacation.
I know you guys have mentioned.
Somebody asked that, how long it takes. I mean, it has to be modeled. It has to be in 3D. So we had a guy do that. He's in Japan. He's an old friend of ours who lives in Japan.
Yeah, first step is making the concepts, right? So.
Yeah, making the concepts fully, so he can do it in 3D from all
the angles and all the what parts will be moving and etc.
Yeah,
he doesn't do any of that on his own. So he just gets these images, and then he sort of starts modeling, and then he's just it's done, and that could take any amount of time. We're usually just this is almost a little factory on its own that just like keeps making it, and then it's like, oh shit, a new gun, and then it comes back, and then we send it to the animator, and then he animates it, and then we put it in, and then we're like, what update do we put this in? and then we put it in.
And we have to kind of make sense of it and like test it out, of course, and check that it works.
And make it work with the animator, and does it have any quirks that we need to put code in for?
And then decide how good is it really? Like how rare should it be? And then place it in rarity across the game.
And then so it's like usually like it is actually one of the processes that is the most streamlined we have. Which is like why because it usually doesn't involve a lot of like gameplay coding and stuff that can sort of like break. So it's pretty much a process that can sort of like happen like next to everything else and just like get fed into the game, which is nice.
That makes sense because you guys, I feel like a lot of updates. There's usually a gun thrown in there, the Longboy, the Naraxes, the foldables from Desert. That makes sense.
Yeah, so if we have a gun that's sort of like ready or like close to ready, then we're like, could it be ready? And like, yes, it could be. Okay, and then we just like ship it with the other patch. Like usually, like before, because we have been doing a lot bigger patches and a lot of bigger, more content. I mean, when we started making patches, like one entire patch could be like, like the Guns and Magic one. That was just like 3 guns, I think. Or was it? It was like. Or there was like one patch that was just like 1 gun or something like this. Like the patches were a lot tinier back when we made that like Pentecost update where you could get rhubarb pie or what the fuck ever it was. And that's what all that update was.
I know the salamander, you guys just squeaked it into the Christmas one. Like, here's a salamander too. That was the first update gun, right? It was the first new gun. It was a salamander.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think we had it. We had it ready, and then it was like, okay, it's ready now. So we was like, okay, it's Christmas. They get a salamander. I think it was actually a big discussion if we would do that. And I was like, yes, it's Christmas. Everybody should get a salamander. But I don't know.
And then people were like, I just want a real Desert Eagle. Why do I get this shit?
Because that's sulfur, like, baby.
No, you're getting this. This is what you get. So we'll just like keep pushing guns in. Forever.
That's what I'm talking about. Sulfur forever.
Sulfur forever.
Well, I think I could speak on behalf of the community that like you guys doing this. I've never heard of development people being willing to do this, to like pull straight up from the community, total grassroots approach. It's amazing. Thank you guys for doing this. Like crazy.
Well, thank you for helping organize this. It's super cool. Yeah, it's just like we're so grateful. I was pleasantly surprised of the quality and the quantity of these guns. Like it's,
I know.
It's a lot. We want to do this another time, definitely. Like
luckily I already killed my ego when it comes to this. It comes to the guns when we sort of like started hiring Satura to design guns as well, because then I was like, okay. Like I have to give up, surrender the idea that I'm the only one that makes the guns. It's fine, because like it's better this way, because now we get more shit done.
If you guys, like you're saying, want to do it again, I'll DM you guys and we can figure something out. Because I'd love to do it again, especially not this close to Christmas. Maybe like if we did it next year, 2 weeks before this, where people are still working and not hiding in the bathroom with their laptops.
Yeah, from the exactly. Family. I had to hide from my father-in-law because they were visiting, because I needed to do some stuff for this and look at the guns. So I sort of had to pretend that I was in the shitter and was with my phone, and I'm I'm sitting there and being like, but I managed in the end. So it's Christmas and everything.
Yeah, and I was buying Christmas gifts most of today, so I was like, okay, because I just know that my opinions get overruled anyway. so I'm like, I later like this one, and then I have to hear why I shouldn't like it, or which one is actually better and stuff. But this top 10 list, I'm super happy with. I think we.
What? You're saying that we usually overrule what you like?
But you, I mean, you know more about guns than I do, and you definitely like you used to design every gun of the game, so you you get to decide. You have the veto for guns.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
I also panicked the most when I realized we like shit, like like it was a chicken race to who would actually look through everything. So I have to do it. I panic faster than you.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's super cool stuff.
Well, I agree what the Weevil said. Of course, Weevil's on cloud 9 right now, but I agree. Best community ever. Sulfur community. Bunch of sweethearts. You guys did that. You cultivated a community of really fucking cool, nice, creative, talented people.
Yeah, insane. People don't like it. People don't kill each other in the Discord too often. It's totally fun. Like it's a very unique. Like we almost never have to do anything. It's great.
Not until co-op. Once you add multiplayer, that's when everyone's gonna be at each other's throats.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh.
Really?
Yeah, because they're gonna be blaming each other.
The word.
Oh no.
They're gonna say you got me killed and I lost my sulfurs, bitch. Like that's
okay. Oh, that's true. Oh yeah, because the fucking sulfurs. That's what everyone wants the most. That's what everyone wants, and then they freak out the most when they lose. No, my sulfurs. Are they that rare? I don't even know. Okay.
Wait, who knows?
They're pretty rare.
They're rare. Okay, I thought they were, but people are always like, I'll be complaining that I died and I lost mine. So we'll be like, bro, I got 6 of those back at the church, and I'm like, I think they're rare though. Like, I don't care if you got 6. I think they're rare. Like.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also, rare. I mean, it's pure RNG. There's no actual like real way to actually know how to get them. So it's
well, so I mean, we have weighted our areas, so.
Yeah, we have weighted it, but I mean, there is a statistical chance that you will never get it ever. I mean, it's astronomical, like low, but there is. That's the hard truth about. I mean, the only way I guess is to the kind of just cheese the vendors, the re-roll vendors.
Script. I've seen Script sell them.
Yeah, I think that they appear at vendor tables, so that's probably the fastest way. I guess.
Certain vendor tables. Yeah, I mean that's the easiest way to get anything in software. It's just like if a vendor has it on there.
Or endless now. If you grind out endless cards, if you get enough banishes, you could just keep banishing until you're down to that item.
Only get sulfurs. You banish everything else.
I'm already scheming up plays to get stamps. I'm finding the fastest way to get stamps right now. That's what I've been working on.
Yeah, and as soon as you guys do that, we're gonna invent another currency for another thing.
You sound like Fortnite devs right now, dude.
Yeah, then we have Genshin Impact, you know.
Yeah, but that's what like I totally understand now why games has to do that. Like because like oh shit, if you didn't balance that perfectly, like in World of Warcraft, for example, like you at one point like having like 40 gold in World of Warcraft was like, oh my god, how will I ever get a mount or whatever? I need to collect 40 gold. But then there's like you can sell crap loot to vendors, which sort of like inflates the economy like indefinitely. And now it's like 1,000 gold for the same thing. It cost 40 like before. So it's just like and it's sort of like the same. We're like, man, if stuff was like, yeah, this is like a cost. Like people are gonna get their money. They're gonna lose their money because they're gonna have to go repair their stuff. But they're like people make too much money, and it's like shit. How the fuck are we gonna make people spend all their money? And then it's like, fuck it. Let's just make another currency on the side. You get in another way. And now people have like 150 stamps anyway.
And then
we're starting to see like at least like a fraction of what an MMO has to go through with the like different seasons and like new weapons and new vendors and new currencies and all that.
Yeah, I mean, luckily for like anyone who just starts playing the game now, that just means like a fuck ton of stuff to do. But for people who already have like hundreds of hours in the game, it's just like we just have to come up with more end game. But we'll figure it out. At least we put a base for it. That's why we sort of like made the Arthur shop thing. It's like this is perfect.
Yeah,
you can put a lot of stuff in here.
I feel like you guys you knocked out a few things in one because I know a lot of older players have been saying church customization, church customization, church customization. So with Arthur, I mean that was smart. That was really smart to put the racks and everything and the paintings or the. God damn it! I can't think of the word.
Frames.
Picture frame. Thank God. Why can't I think of that? Like that was really smart.
Yeah, I think like because then suddenly we can, because before that we needed to come up with a thing and then come up with where's the logical place for people to find this, and then it's like, but what if we just like make like gate them behind like a currency that you can get multiple different ways over doing other things like quests and other stuff, sort of like money but more valuable money, because money is just like.
By the way, talking about balancing stuff, somebody says. Sleepy Eyes TV Actual says, Mr. Devs, I still can't find the sulfur hat. Like, please help me. So that's a mistake.
That's a mistake, yeah.
Yeah,
because we tried to make the salt. We tried to make the salt. It was supposed to be given sulf caps, like the mushrooms.
Yes.
But then it became the sulfur caps, which is the hats.
Yeah.
So
which is like someone, rare item.
Yeah. Someone sort of like thick-brained that move and wrote in sulfur caps instead of sulf caps in the loot or in the quest table. So I will probably fix that.
So
because I'm like, what? Like, why would we have a quest possibility of 5 sulfur?
Yeah, I was like, that must be a misunderstanding. Nobody would do that. And then I'm like, oh wait, there's the other item that must be. Yeah, I was almost gaslighting somebody. I didn't actually reply, but I was like, that we didn't do that. And I was like, oh yeah, we did that. I saw the screenshot. Like we definitely. I'm sorry.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't do quests from Stiff Leg. I just don't do them.
You don't do them
because you don't want to have that cat.
I don't want that shit. I don't even want to see it. I start turning red. It's like I'm off my computer at that point. Don't fucking ask me for that.
Yeah, he's also like flat screen TV. So,
yeah, but it was supposed to be like a kind of an early game thing. Like, okay, you can get this quest, and you can go find mushrooms, and it's like kind of friendly way to get. And now it's like you need 5 fucking hats, and it's insane, and then only get 5 stamps. Yeah, we'll fix that for sure.
Wow, appreciate
that. That's a bunch of shit we're gonna fix. Like there's always something that needs to be fixed, for sure.
Well, oh my gosh. Thank you for those gifted memberships.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got a gift sub.
What? Yeah. Wait, you did?
I think so. Sub? Wait, no, there was somebody else added. Sorry, I'm an old man that can't read.
Dude, I don't know
why. I got something.
It freaking rings out the alert like 5 times, man. I'm so sorry, chat. I think my baby's officially sleeping, my kid. So do you guys have anything else you want to add? I'm going to have to get real quiet now. But if you guys want to add anything, say anything before I step out of here.
Yeah, I just want
to like shout out to everybody who entered the competition, and a big one to you, Homie Dot, for organizing this. Awesome. So we're and
to Weevil for being a winner.
Yeah,
Weevil.
Like there can only be one winner, and you should all be like you're all winners in our eyes. No, only Weevil is the winner. No, but honestly, like a bunch of them are really cool, and we might sort of like come back to them at one point, and then we'll contact you. I assume there's the contact info somewhere.
I did on the forums. It has their Discord, Twitter, YouTube. I made sure to get all that.
Yeah, but we won't touch any of this. If you're listening, we won't touch any of this until we're on Christmas, and I have blown up the entire village on New Year's Eve and all that stuff that we need to do, and then we can start.
Yeah,
doing that.
He's talking about his really expensive fireworks that he buys every year.
Yeah.
To beat all the other dads.
Yeah.
You like outdo them at 8 p.m.
Because the kids, my kids don't want to be awake at 12, so we just like blow ours up at 8, and we always have the worst, like the most massive ones. So then when it hits 12, it's just like very underwhelming comparatively. It's extremely important to destroy all the fun for everyone.
I imagine, is that why the mustache is looking so thick as a power move?
Yeah.
So if the dads try to approach you, it's like, I don't think so, bro.
Yeah. Also, my wife said I couldn't get rid of it, and you find and also you can't because she doesn't recognize me when I don't have my mustache.
My wife said I can't have a mustache, and I'm like,
what?
Come on, man. She said it's the one thing I'm not allowed to do. That's the one thing. She doesn't like mustaches. And I'm like,
do you grow a mustache?
I can, but I'm not allowed to. So.
But you should. But you can't tell her that we demand that you have a mustache.
I told her if she ever goes away on business, I at least can have it then. When she comes back, I'll get rid of it. I respect it. It's her one thing. So
yeah.
Okay, maybe a mustache update in the future.
There's not going to be a mustache, man. It's not going to happen. We need Photoshop. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, no, I had the beard and everything, but I had to shave it off because I was sort of like, you guys report too many bugs. So I'm just like been sitting there sort of like scratching my beard. So it sort of like became like a fucking bald patch on my beard.
This is
so I had to
true. This has actually happened. Like, he had a bald spot in his beard.
Yeah, so I was just sitting and being like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And then it's like,
I get
it.
I
have to remove it.
I get it. When I grow out my facial hair, the beard, I do that when I think too. And then when I shave it, it fucking feels weird to scratch. So now I'm always on top of shaving it because I don't like that feeling of post shave scratching.
Post scratching. That's
the topic. Sense. Well, okay.
I can't grow a proper mustache, so I have to deal with keep the beard.
Well, the beard looks good though.
Okay.
Plus, you don't want to have. You can't.
We'll get what we were saying is that we'll reach back to you about the details in January.
That's what we're trying to say.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to say.
It's a long way of getting there.
We're too shatty. That's it. Yes. Cool.
Thank you, homie.
But thank you guys, man. I love fucking. Can't wait to do something else with you guys. Next thing.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
We love things.
Next time.
What's that?
And Merry Christmas, Merry Yule, Good Yule, and see you next time.
Dude, I'm gonna let you have the sign. Do that one more time, and then I'm gonna end stream as soon as you're done.
Okay.
Merry Yule.
Merry Yule, Good Christmas, God Yule, everyone, and.